Okay, we're back for another session of Into the Abyss, Underspire Labyrinth. I'll try to do a recap from last session. If one of you guys want to chime in and either correct me or add to it, it may be worth an inspiration card to you. So in our last session, you guys made it to this part of the labyrinth called the Chamber of Eyes. This was supposedly the headquarters or hangout of the slave trading gang called the Bloodreavers. You guys basically broke your way in after a failed attempt at trying to persuade your way in, I'll say.
I can't believe that didn't work.
I know. Well, it would have. It just took a little bit long to get everything going. But regardless, you made your way in, and eventually everybody knew you were there. And they started coming out from every passageway and every doorway. But you guys did prevail. However, towards the end, there was a warcaster that kept shooting somebody. I think she had a lightning staff or something. But as you guys started to turn the tide, she fled somewhere further back into the, Chamber of Eyes where you guys are. You guys searched for her, couldn't find her. You guys searched through pretty much all of the rooms on the north side of this area. You found within the room you're in right now, which looks like it's one of the boss people's, got the nicer furniture, nicer stuff on the walls. You found a letter in there from the Grimmerzul clan. Describing how they had purchased some merchant slaves from the Bloodreavers recently, and it was dated 2 days ago. You guys also, I think you used a key, didn't break open the chest, or you picked it. I forget. No, you got into the
crowbar.
Crowbar, that's what it was. Okay. You got into the chest, and I believe this is where I need you guys to correct me if I'm wrong. I think that's where Bryn got a new staff. Is that correct? Or was that from a different area? The staff of the artisan?
Yeah, I think that's where it was from.
Okay. All right. You guys also found a very nice battle axe that you proliferated off of a bugbear captain. And correct me if I'm wrong, Bryn, did you do an identify on that one to determine what it was?
I think I did identify on everything.
You did or did not?
Did.
Oh, okay. So do you have it in your notes about what kind of battle axe that was before I just spilled the beans?
Well, it would have been put in the loot bag. But I don't know where we keep the loot bag. Oh, I found it.
Under handouts, I think. So you found that. You also found a little bit of, money in the chest in that back room, along with 2 potions of healing. Hopefully that's in your loot bag as well, because I didn't write down the amount of it.
There's nothing from this encounter in the loot bag. Don, did you write it all down?
I thought I did.
I thought you did too.
I'm looking for it myself.
Well,
I'm in the loot bag. It's not there.
Does anybody else remember the axe being identified?
I thought it was because I thought it was a +1 something.
Oh, it's right there in the loot bag. I see the name of it.
I got it. It was a battle axe +1.
Yeah, the Reaper's axe.
Yeah.
Okay, so
it was just added. It was added in the wrong spot. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So that came off the bugbear. The staff, the artisan, was in the chest, and you guys, I'm assuming, must have already split the gold value of whatever's in the chest, since it's not in the loot bag.
Yeah, because I think we got 5 at one time, and something like that.
Okay. Also, Gralnar discovered during the last battle that his greatsword, which never was identified, has a special ability. So, Gralnar, if you'd like to share that, or if you want to save it for next time it gets activated, I'll let you do that now.
Okay. Let's see. Each time I drop an enemy, my bloodlust in my allies mount. So this is part of the Golden Lions Battle Regalia set. I gain a +1 bonus on attack and damage rolls made with this weapon. It's uncommon. When I use the weapon to reduce an enemy to 0 hit points, you and each ally adjacent to me gain a +2 bonus to your next attack roll
Nice.
before the end of the encounter.
So what I'm hearing is, if you murder, do more murder.
Yeah, and help your friends murder. So if we're in like a line, we can get +2 to attacks.
Murder Incorporated.
Yeah.
Sweet.
So Gary,
Around you, it's people who are next to you, then pass it to people next to them.
It's not AIDS.
it's whoever's next to him
Yeah.
when he
Okay.
kills somebody. Okay. So Gary, I don't know if you heard him say what set that was from.
No, I didn't.
It was the Golden Lion set. Do you remember which one of your characters was looking for that?
I think he's dead, isn't he?
He is dead.
No.
Oh wow, you're just
So
shoving
thank you
this in his
for
face.
rubbing that in. It's like, hey, you remember when he did it? Oh, he's dead though.
I'm just telling you, I strategically placed that in that first arc so your character had a chance of getting it. But
But then you killed him off.
no, I didn't kill him off. You killed him off.
No, zombies ate his brains.
You cannot blame Brian for that character being dead.
I have never, ever blamed a DM for the death of one of my characters. Other than in a joking moment, I have never honestly blamed, not even the guy I can't mention from Rob's campaign.
Ooh. The guy you can't mention. That's a whole other story.
Blamed a few of Anthony's characters. Does that count?
You blame my characters for your death?
No, Anthony, I have a character that was so wiped so far off the face of the earth that even outside the game, I had to agree not to mention his name.
Listen,
That character
the
didn't
Black
die.
Hole guy.
That character didn't die. That character never existed.
That's right. He was wiped out of existence.
Rand, Professor P had clear instructions. Professor P did not follow the instructions. Professor P was unfortunately left behind.
All right, we're not bringing up stuff from 2 campaigns ago. We moved on.
That's right.
Have we? Have we, Brian?
I have. All right. Anything else that happened last session that you guys remember that I forgot? Okay.
We leveled up.
Nope, not yet. You're not going to level up for probably 3 more arcs.
Just checking.
3 more.
3 more arcs.
You caught on that?
There's only 3 arcs in the entire campaign.
All right, so let me switch you guys to the map of where you guys left off. I'll do a shift click where you guys should be able to see.
Oh, Lord.
And
We
there
finished
you
a
are.
long rest here, right?
No, you did not.
We were checking.
You guys did like check, I think almost every single wall in this officer's room for secret doors. You didn't find anything. Okay, so from here, let's start this off with Splug. Give me a perception roll. Keldar and Don is not here tonight, right? That was Rich. So Keldar, you can give me one with disadvantage.
Keldar disadvantage on perception.
Oh. What did I perceive?
Hold on, I want to see what Keldar rolls out in the
Oh,
open.
I perceived that my battle set went to somebody else. Oh.
Splug, you can hear footsteps far off in the distance, moving further away from you.
Hey, guys, I think I hear someone running away.
Is it just me? I don't see Splug in here.
He's next to Keldar.
Spug's the little green guy.
Where's over there?
I'm glad I was so memorable to you.
No, it's the thing. I thought we were all in the room together, but we're not.
One,
Oh,
two,
guys.
three.
Eldar.
Who is missing?
From where? From where? Yeah.
I just hear them running away in a distance. Clippity clop, clippity clop, clippity. It's getting quieter and quieter, which in
From the
As I
west,
know,
or
they're
from
going
the
away.
west, or from the south, Gary?
I would, oh great God of all knowing, is it west? From the west?
Yeah, towards the entrance where you guys first came in here. Yeah,
Oh,
towards the west.
it sounds like they're running where we came in, guys.
Should we go check on them?
Go for it. I'll wait for you.
You guys did take everything came out of the chest, right? That was where the staff and whatnot came from, and the 2 potions.
Yeah.
Oh,
I mean, Nipto's heading towards the sound.
Yeah.
Bye.
Same.
I'm with you.
Keldar, are you going to follow him? Oh, you are. I'll wait to see if anyone else does. Oh crap! Everyone else is.
This door just
Donnie just died.
Who's Donnie?
what? The door just
shadow.
shut. Did you close this door, or are you closing doors, Brian?
I did not close doors.
There's blinking stuff happening in front of me.
Blinking stuff?
Yeah, the fog of war is blinking, open and shut.
Because someone's opening and closing the door.
Oh, we have the ability to do it ourselves now. Somebody's been clicking this. I'm like, why does this keep clicking in front of me? All right, Jesus. I don't know how anything was happening.
Hey, Nipto, Jesus isn't going to help you here.
Jesus will always help you, Splug.
He ain't
Right, so-
helping me.
All right, everybody stop moving for a second. Okay. Resume if you want to move.
Resume if you want to move. There's bloody footprints here, right? I want to perspective. Can I see these? These are pretty obvious.
Well, since you just pointed them out, yeah, they're pretty obvious.
Yeah. So, guys, somebody was. Those are new. I don't remember those before. There's footprints. There's some blood.
Oh, bloody footprints immediately means there's somebody walking who walked through blood.
So could somebody sneak up on that, whatever it is?
It's going this way. Going this way.
Yeah. Should we have somebody sneak up close to it and give us information, or should we
Sneak out there. Where's my sneak?
or should we just bull rush it and kill it?
I think you should bull rush it and kill it. I'll wait here and watch the footprints and see if they dry.
Keldar?
Who won? Who won?
They need to be stopped, Brian. I'm slowly moving, sneaking up.
Yeah, don't move any more than 15 feet at a time, guys.
That's what I moved.
Okay.
Three
But Nipto, yeah,
spaces.
you see there's more footsteps, more footprints going down the steps. And then they eventually kind of peter out, like the blood's no longer on their shoes.
Which direction?
Nipto, you can give me a survival check or perception, your choice.
I don't have perception or survival. Oh, survival +2. Look at that.
You're not really sure which direction they go. They kind of fade off at the bottom of the steps.
Let's get the bottom steps. No idea which way to go. All right, well, okay, if I move out 10 more feet and listen, like the way up there only leads back into where we were, so they must have gone south. The logical reasoning.
All right. I'll come out and do a hard look around, see what I can see.
Hey,
Okay,
Brand.
perception roll if you want.
Brand. Your murder pigeons, can they track things?
Bryn's way back there, right? Or did Bryn come with us?
That
Oh, you're way
should
back
be
there. Oh, no,
I'm
everybody's here
asking
now.
Brand a
at
question.
disadvantage. I don't think. But
No, they don't. They don't track. They're just ravens.
Murder pigeons.
Growler, you're pretty sure you see like a partial blood print kind of leading to the south.
okay. I'll point that out to Nipto and say, what do you think of that?
I think we should go south.
Why don't you yell, hey, I've got a Band-Aid if you need it? Maybe they'll stop and come back.
Are we leaving this place?
Certainly.
We're trying to find.
Well,
No,
if
we
you guys
need
go,
to-
if you guys go
we
south,
need to
we're
go
leaving this place.
south
Where are y'all
before we
going?
leave this place.
It's where
We
we
need
came from.
We need to check everything here.
Yeah, that's what I mean. We need to take out the rest of those people inside. That way, no one knows who we are.
Hey guys, maybe come back. We should finish clearing this. Whoever's gone is gone.
Yeah, yeah. If we don't see him right here, let's go double back and finish clearing this thing. Because
I don't know that people are going to be pissed even if they know it's us here because these guys are the slaver scum.
Exactly. I was like,
okay,
These footprints look smaller than mine, so
okay.
just making that shit up. So
you're just making shit up.
I agree. We need to clean this. We need to clean this space out. But if we're worried about them knowing who we are, whoever just escaped knows who we are.
Right. Well, and that, but yeah. Anyways, maybe they'll die. We know there's more people up here, is what I'm saying. But
think
Yeah.
they'll die because they have dirty shoes.
I wonder if it was that spellcaster that we fought earlier that escaped us.
Maybe. Or it
But-
could be somebody running to go get help.
Yeah.
but might
So
not
let's
be
get
her
in there
blood.
and kill this shit and let's go.
All right.
So
Nipto's
we need
willing
to go
to come back.
south of. We need to go south of where the ravens are right now. That's the room that we originally saw somebody poke their head out of, and then shoot somebody, and then they closed the door. And we didn't go back down to that room.
Nipto's going this side.
Have any of you seen the dwarven play Silence of the Lambs? We got this opportunity here, boys. We can string up one of these baddies from this balcony up here. Really set the stage for if more people come. They'll be like, what the hell is going on here?
Climb over the bodies. Is anyone coming from the other direction? Gralnar and Nipto are coming from the western where the baiting chamber, whatever it is, was.
And do we want? I don't know. Is Nipto our tank?
No, Nipto's the rogue.
Okay. Oh, I'm sorry. I shouldn't be up that close. I apologize.
Nipto just failed the stealth roll, so let's see if anybody sees him. Nothing? Nipto sees nothing.
Oh, Nipto, I'll just give me 1 second. I'll describe to you what you see in that room since you're the first person that went down actually to the door, as I recall.
I was at the door before too, and it was closed behind me.
1 second. Got to find the right spot here.
Bug's just
Right number.
pointing down there like, hey guys, maybe tougher people than me should go down there.
You see in this room, you can see a couple of large tables. You actually can see like there's a few coins and stuff on a couple of the tables as well. Nipto, were you the one that listened at the door? Or was that
Yes.
Splug?
No, that was Splug, and it was this door up here.
Ah, okay. So no one
No.
listened down at this door.
No.
Okay. Looks like it's some kind of a mess hall from this vantage point. Beyond the tables, further back, you can see what looks like firewood, some more crates and barrels. I'm not sure how far your dark vision goes, or if there's got torches in here, but
I can see to there.
looks like there's another opening, probably a little bit further beyond your eyesight.
All right, Nipto will move into the room there, and he's going to scoop the coins off the table as he goes. The rogue thing.
What's everybody else doing?
Nipto, or Splug's going to stand here and go, I think Nipto's a klepto.
Growler's gonna say, "Can you
Never
follow
know
him,
when you need a
Splug?
copper.
What's that?
Can you follow him, Splug?"
Follow him, but not very far, because he's going to get somebody killed, if not him, me. So, yeah, are you bigger guys better get in here?
You get total. You get about 15 gold pieces worth of spare coins off the table and on the floor. Looks like someone left in a hurry.
And you never know when you need a copper.
And there's like a couple cups with spilled over dice on the table and on the floor as well. Like somebody was having a little gambling fun down here.
Oh, a little soiree.
All right, nobody move.
Did we kill the boss guy? We did,
the
right?
chick no, the lady that ran.
I don't think the chick was the boss guy.
Yeah, I don't think we fought a boss guy. Maybe we did, but I don't think we did.
There were a couple of these guys, 3 of those guys, the big thing, and her. She was the only one that was different.
Yeah.
This is
I
the
mean,
only
she
one that we
could have been a boss,
encountered that
but-
was different, but that doesn't mean that she's the boss guy.
Yeah.
Just means that we didn't encounter the boss guy.
Right. Because I thought there was something coming out of somewhere that at some point during the game, but then it was revoked.
So if there's nobody in this room, that means that everybody hightailed it out of there.
We killed some in this room here that we're in now. These dudes, the dark ones, they came out of this room, and so did these guys here that we murdered.
But somebody locked the door back in here, so we need to continue on.
Somebody shot at us with a crossbow and then closed and locked the door behind them.
No.
And then we didn't go down here. We went up instead because we decided to go around in a clockwise motion.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
let's
I don't
do
want to
it.
be played, but you're right. These guys all came out of that door,
Yeah.
and so did these guys.
Yeah, like these dudes here are the ones that shot me with the crossbow, and they died after. But like they went in there, they shot, they went back in, and they came out. Rand and I killed these guys right here, and then these guys came up the side while Rand. These guys came up the side while Rand and I were. It's easier to do this. These guys came up the side while Rand and I went out this way, and Rand was really low health, and he ended up over here, and we were dropping healing potions on the floor by him. But all the guys here came from in here. Like I was in this hallway.
I'm
And they
not
started
saying
coming
that they. I'm not saying they didn't, Anthony. I'm just saying there was more guys.
We don't know necessarily there were more guys.
Well, except for the fact that we heard footsteps running away. So you're probably right. There weren't more guys.
we don't know where the footsteps came from. I'm still convinced it was a secret room back in this one, potentially, somewheres.
Yeah.
Well, let's search this room
Yeah.
and this
That is
door.
my thought.
Can we move?
Yeah, you guys can move. It's fine.
Okay.
Don't move any more than 30 feet at a time if you're going to move.
All right,
So
well,
we can kind of keep everything together.
15 feet.
Well, I said 30, but 15
I
is fine.
just moved 15. There's a couple. It looks like another big old fireplace that matches the fireplace that was on the other side. I think it's the fireplaces. How's this
Like-
fire look, Brian?
This is technically like a giant oven, not a fireplace.
That's like the one on the other side.
A wood burning oven or stove.
Hmm.
And there's all the wood that kept the fire going. It's still burning.
Does it look like anything secretive about it? Like if I poke my head along the edge of it, does it look like there could be a small channel or gap or something?
It's got a lot of fire in there. You want to stick your head in there?
No. I said along the side. Along the side.
Give me a perception roll.
Yeah, perception is wisdom.
Yep. You can feel your the edge of your hair starting to kind of sizzle a little bit. You're getting a little too close to the fire.
Nipto leans back with like the little like embers written on the fringe of his hair. Guys, it's kind of hot in here. Oh, I didn't even stutter for that one. Damn it. What do I see over here, Brian?
Looks like it's a preparation table. You kind of cut meat, vegetables, whatever.
Splug, did you want a sandwich?
Lovely sandwiches. What do they got? Nice mutton and tomato sandwich where the mutton's just right.
It's some kind of rancid smelling meat slices on the table.
I
Along
think
with what might be potatoes. You're not really sure.
if we take the potatoes and have enough time, we can make some vodka.
Jeez.
You see
But I'm good.
you see Rand in the chat.
Oh,
Yeah,
sorry,
that
I was
actually-
reading it.
That doesn't
Cough
sound too
support.
bad. It's defensible. I mean, we just got to watch two avenues of approach. So if that other room, if there is a secret entrance that we haven't found, it would be coming from probably the fireplace. So
There's
we
a
just
so-
need to bar the
Storage
door
back here, yeah.
and then, yeah, watch, just as we're sitting there, we need to be vigilant of it.
What's Keldar and Bryn doing back in the hallway?
Sounds like Keldar's dying.
No.
No, he's got like a loose tooth or something.
What are you doing back there, Nipto?
Just gonna wait to kind of let everyone else have a chance to do something, but then I was gonna do these are like baskets, right? Or maybe supplies.
Yeah,
Do a
crate
little
storage,
exploration.
like a storage pantry back in the back.
Yeah, look for more secret doors, entrances, something.
If you're just looking, give me a perception roll. If you're touchy-feely, give me investigation. So wisdom or intelligence. Ooh. You find a crate full of actually some very nice looking apples.
Sweet rations.
How about them apples?
Oh my god. Well, let's see. Hold on, let me check this. Range. Yeah, I can chuck an apple towards Plug. Instead of a sandwich.
Apples? These are native to where I come from.
Just apples?
Just apples.
No.
Road apples.
Brian.
Yep.
Nothing else in here, okay?
You gave me you gave me an investigation roll. I told you what you found.
Yeah.
I've got the apple in my hand. I'm checking it for traps.
Good idea.
Checking the apple for traps.
Mm-hmm.
Well, what's worse than finding a worm in your apple?
Give me an investigations, Plug.
Excuse me. Did any of you trick or treat as children?
Oh,
Razor
the razor blades.
In apples. It's a thing.
I think it was one person in Texas trying to get their husband to.
Yeah. One person. That's enough.
Gary. Splug, you're a little nervous about possibly taking a bite out of this.
Oh.
Is that you doing it anyway?
Do you want to take a bite of this
It's
apple?
not the piece that he bit.
Do we want to take a short rest?
The discussion I think we were having was that this room is the most defensible, it seems. We think there might be another entrance, but at least we can close that door. And then as long as that door is closed, we know it locks from this side. Because it was being locked from this side,
But
then we
I
don't have to
say
worry about
death
over here.
trap, potentially.
Oh, how?
Well, what if they come in mass force and we just have this one escape?
Then we kill them one at a time as they come through the door.
That was my thing. I was
Yeah.
like, we kill them one at a time.
It's a good defensible spot.
For your
Well-
last stand, yeah, sure.
Plus, we can take
Wow.
the time to rest up, hopefully, if there's time.
I think, guys, honestly, outside of character, I think there's not much left here to check. I think we're not that far from going back to the main hall, and I think we should get our rest there.
That's also fair.
Because
Okay.
if we're on the road, then at least if reinforcements are coming, they're going to run by us going, and we're going to go, that's not us.
Yeah. And remember where we went off course? We could always take our rest there. I mean,
Yeah,
It's a little bit off.
as I recall, I think it was like a 3 or 4 hour march for you guys to get from the 7-pillared hall, the main area, to where you are now.
Yeah.
So let's go back to the hall.
okay. Is there a good place back there where we can take a rest?
Yeah, our hotel.
Okay. Let's just do it.
Meet up with Nipto's uncle.
Yeah. Okay.
Tell him we routed some of them, and
Oh, see Uncle Big Nose.
I don't remember what was heard at the door there.
Well, say again.
It was about them making a purchase of slaves or something, was it? I don't remember.
That was a letter you found back in that office that the Grimmerzul clan, the Duergar, paid the Bloodreavers some money for some merchant slaves.
Yeah, so we can tell my uncle there that we know who bought the slaves, and then maybe get more information on where they are or are from or where they operate.
Right?
Brian, didn't
Yeah.
we learn the name of the other guy in that contract too? The slaver boss guy?
Yeah, the name is Merkelmore. I'll put it in chat.
Is that the Durgar? That's the Durgar boss guy.
Well,
Durgar.
you're assuming it's Durgar.
That's
All you know is
Durgar.
Merkelmore from the Grimmerzul clan, which Grimmerzul clan is
Yeah.
primarily Duergar.
Right. So I'm asking the bad guy on the guy on the other side that he had to deal with.
Oh, yeah, Crand. I don't remember his last name, but I'll put Crand was the guy here.
Right.
Hmm.
And for the record,
Bloodreavers.
Crand is not a girl's name. So the boss guy is still around somewhere. Maybe he ran away, but he's the boss guy.
Oh, everybody's been saying the wizard lady. I thought it was wizard lady. I don't think I even saw her.
I don't think the wizard lady was the boss guy. I think the wizard lady was the second in command to the boss guy.
Ah,
Yeah.
okay,
Solved
that's,
it. I just solved it in chat.
oh, look at that. Look at that. Dun, dun. Well, there's the answer. Look, we just execute him and walk away. Mission over.
He's weak now.
So the reason I'm bringing this up is just so that when we go back to Seven Pillared Hall, we need to know that we haven't destroyed the Bloodreavers. We've just dealt them a good blow.
Yes.
Yeah.
And that's the thing is like
Yeah.
how many strong are they was the thing, right? It's like we just killed like 9 of them. Were they 40 strong? Were they 400 strong? This is how big a deal is this?
They were 10 strong.
They weren't very strong. We killed them.
And just make sure we're clear. You guys remember there was also 2 Duergar here that you guys killed as well.
And they were probably from that
Pronounced, I believe it's pronounced Durgar.
clan every time. It's actually called
Okay.
cheeseburger.
Let's do it.
Yeah, and then we can assume those Durgar were from that clan that bought them, or maybe they brought the money that was we just looted.
Mhm.
Maybe.
Well,
All right.
we should
Yeah.
go see Uncle Big Nose.
Go and search have we searched all of the bodies here? I don't know for sure that we have because we were in fights while we were doing that.
I looted 0 bodies.
And I would like to make sure, Brian, that we have had a look at the Durgars. Because if they did get reward, then I would like to know whether or not it's still on them.
Maybe they have a wallet.
Well, I'll meta game tell you this, that there's nothing else like magical that you're going to find on anybody else.
No, just looking for gold.
Loot-wise, you guys have already gotten all the gold that was there, that in the rooms and stuff that I told you about.
But and the dead bodies that are all kicking around here as well. We've looked at all of that stuff.
Correct. I mean,
Okay.
you can like salvage off like their weapons, nothing magical, mundane weapons, mundane armor. Maybe I think a couple of them had shields.
How hard would it be to cut the tail off the giant wolf and make a hat out of it like Davy Crockett?
Cutting their tail off would be easy enough. Making a hat, you need someone with that skill set. Probably like a
Guys?
leatherworking tools.
Uh,
That would be a
Me.
milliner. That would be a milliner.
I'm
For the
going to cut
record.
the tail off and take it with me.
maybe it's
Use
a
it as
town.
broom. Use it as a broom.
Okay, you can put a dire wolf tail in your inventory there, Splug.
Sweet.
You need to get that probably taken care of next 2 or 3 days, or it's really going to start stinking.
He won't notice.
That's what I figured.
Everyone else will.
Uncle Big Nose definitely will.
Yeah.
So are we gonna bring this letter back to Rendell?
Yeah, I think that's the plan, right? Gonna head back
Who's
to
Rendell?
town.
Who's Rendell? My uncle.
Oh, Uncle Big Nose. Okay, ready to go, guys. I got the tail.
Let's do it.
So is everybody in agreement that you're heading back now? Is there anything else you want to do in here?
Rob
Well-
wanted to check the bodies, and you said they were all clear, really. So I don't know that there was We never found the secret door, which would
Oh,
probably.
Yeah.
Did I ever
probably-
describe this room to you guys? I don't know if I did or not. Did I?
Big statue?
Yeah, I think there was even a handout for it. So hold on, let me find it here. I thought there was a handout for it, but maybe not.
I
Yeah,
don't.
there is somewhere.
Yeah.
Gotta find it. Hold on. I'm gonna find it. Either that or I didn't put a freaking handout in here.
This looks like where they would have slaves tied up.
Damn it, I didn't copy the handout out. So,
Isn't this the
that's
room where you
fine.
said there was a big toad statue or something in it?
right? That's why I'm looking for the description now.
Because this one had the lizard lady in the water.
Rug Shrine.
Yeah.
Carvings of eyes cover the walls, floor, and ceiling of this chamber. An idol of a horrible toad-like creature dominates the area. In the center of the floor, chains are affixed to the flagstones, though no prisoners are chained there. The chamber. Oh, here it is. I guess it'd help if I do show to players, right? That's what the inside of that room looks like. So the chains in the middle of the floor are obviously where they were holding their prisoners. And then there's stairs that go up each side and a little walkway on the back side over there.
Like a
Creepy.
supermarket.
That's creepy, though.
If you're a slave.
I mean, for any of us thinking that's creepy, I think that's creepy looking too.
Yeah.
There's a lot of eyes.
All right, any place else you're investigating, or what are you guys doing? You tell
So
me.
do we want to go in here and investigate
In where?
this upper room before we go?
I think one of you guys either came out this door over here, or maybe went up there.
Went up.
Mhm.
Yeah, but I distinctly remember there was something from over here.
Yeah, that's that big toad-like statue at the end of it.
Yeah.
That I think one of you guys did a religion check when you first came through here. Might have been Nipto that just knew the history of it. That this used to be a temple to Torog, the king who crawls.
I think you said I would already know
Crawling
that.
Yeah.
Because I'm familiar with the area.
Okay.
That was an old supposed dead god that the Minotaurs used to kind of worship.
Okay. All right. So there's
Right.
nothing more to investigate.
You want to
should
go? You want to go molest the toad-like statue? Is that what you're
Is it-
saying?
Are its eyes made of gems?
Right?
So you guys in agreement? You're going to head back to Seven Pillared Hall?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nipto's going to lead the way again. Like I said, as I recall, there were markings on the corners of on the path there. Oh, that reminds me. Let me do this. I can start showing this to you now. Let me look at it first before I just click you over there. Make sure I got it set up right. This might intrigue you. It might bore you. I don't know. We'll see. So the map right here.
Oh,
Yeah.
look at this.
So I'm going to do a shift click. This little area right in here, that is the Seven Pillared Hall. You guys came through the valley over here. Where you guys are right now is number 9 over here. That's the Chamber of Eyes. So that's how far you guys, yeah, it's not going to be 30 feet.
Mm-hmm.
This is not the scale, but I'm just showing you the potential that the Underspire Labyrinth has here. Stop, whoever's doing that.
So there's other paths out we could have taken though. As opposed to the way
there's-
we went?
Yeah, let me bring you guys back. You haven't made it back there yet, but I'll show you the Seven Pillared Hall, the main.
Yeah, but we weren't
area.
going to take a different path because we were very specifically going to the Chamber of Eyes.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Right.
I'm just saying there are other paths. It's not a straight shot.
Well, we know that somewhere down here is the is the Horned Hall, which is another area because that's where the son of a bitch Durger live.
How'd you know that?
You told us that.
I told you that?
No, you told us about the Horned Hall already. Because the dude, that the magic item dude, said that he wanted us to go to the Horned Hall where the Durger are and get their
Yep. Okay, I forgot about that. Yep. Yeah, you guys went through this hallway here to get to the Chamber of Eyes.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was that drow guy.
Yeah,
Said,
because
yeah,
he has that lost. Because there's that lost mundane item that is important to him or his people or something that
Right.
he wants to go get in the Horned Hall.
right.
We didn't find it.
I write stuff down,
We didn't,
Brian.
we didn't make it to the Horned Hall. We went to the Temple of Eyes.
Yeah, because we're not on that one yet. We had to go do the the slave biz thing first.
What'd you say you do, Rob?
I write stuff down, Brian.
You do? You know what that gets you? That gets you an inspiration card.
Woohoo!
All right, so you guys are going.
Because I do the bare minimum.
All right, so you guys are heading back to the Seven Pillared Hall, right? As a group. Okay, so
No objections is yes.
is everybody on the map here? Just give me like a general marching order, and because I still gotta have Nipto do the whole survival checks or to see if he can make sure he doesn't get lost again.
What?
So, in this direction, if you would please. Most of the hallways are going to be like 10 feet wide. So if you want to go, 2 by 2, side by side of each other, you can. Or if you want to go straight line, it's up to you. But okay, Keldar, with this Ran?
Right up.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go right up beside Nipto and annoy him the whole way.
Oh no, you and Nipto are gonna have a great conversation. You're gonna try and talk, and he's gonna stutter over you.
Okay, that's a general marching order there.
I guess is it Bryn's back and then Nipto's the front, and Splug's the front.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, that's fine. I would probably let the scouts be more scouty and probably take up a spot near Grona.
Everybody's set now. All right, so Nipto and Splug are side by side up in front, right?
Talking.
Okay. All right, so like I said, it was 3 hours, so I want 3 survival checks. Nipto, give me just one at a time. Whisper them to me.
Oh no, it's okay. How do I do it to whisper on the
On your character sheet up towards the top? It should have a toggle for like 2GM or public.
Got it. Yeah. Well, there. How's that?
Okay. Go and give me another one.
High is bad, low is good.
Okay. And hold, please.
You say what? Hold.
I said,
please?
I said hold, please.
Oh, now you've done it.
Oh.
Never good when our benevolent God says, "Hold, please."
All right,
said
Nipto.
I mean, what do you think it means?
Nipto and Splug, give me perception rolls. And I forgot to ask. So everybody here has night vision, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Even Nipto?
Deep gnome. Yes. I'm assuming he has it because he can see without torches.
Okay. All right. So perception checks are still at disadvantage unless you have a light because it is dark here.
Well, okay, here, let me just do that again then.
Okay. So you whispered it to me. That's your wisdom roll, right? Okay.
Yeah, that's what
Yeah, Gary, there's no point in you rolling again.
So in the meantime, as we're wandering through the tunnels, I don't know, Splug. Maybe they could have been friendly later, just chatting away.
Okay. You guys are just walking along. Nipto and Splug, as you guys are walking, down the path looking for your next mark on the side, you guys both look at each other as the entire floor below you kind of explodes in a bright light, and you two are now glowing. And
Yeah, shiny.
and hold on.
So I don't think we're in Kansas anymore.
As you do that, there's going to be a surprise round before you guys roll for initiative. Do
How many hours did we make before this happened?
2 hours.
Okay.
You're still an hour away from Seven Pillared Hall.
Assuming we're going the right direction. Roll initiative. Where is my public? There it is. Little itty bitty.
You gotta select your token.
I have my token selected. It's all lit up and everything.
No,
No,
it didn't go into.
Let me try this again. Like it's all highlighted. It's green, but all right, here, I'll just do it and I'll change it.
There it goes.
Is there something wonky here? Everything else is grayed out except my token, Brian?
Everything's grayed out.
Yeah, everything's grayed out. Like everything looks like it's underneath the map kind of thing. I don't
Well,
know how
it's
it's
supposed to.
described.
It's dark vision.
Yeah, it's dark vision.
Oh, I don't remember this. This being an effect we had before.
I tried to set you guys all up with your night vision as kind of like
Oh, I'm sorry, Brian.
dim a little bit.
I'm an idiot. Sorry. I keep trying to move my.
Who are we missing? Growler.
Dronar.
Oh shoot! All right, I'm just.
Roll for initiative.
Everybody in?
Oh, there you go.
Oh, I did that to the GM.
It's
Sorry.
showed up.
Fine. As long as it's in the turn order, we're good. I'm sorting. And now for the surprise round, then you guys can all figure out what you want to do next.
So who was hit by the? Sorry.
Splug and Nipto are not glowing. Here, let me give you little markers on your tokens to make it easier. I'll give you a little, you're glowing blue, I'll say. So I'll give you little blue dots.
Nipto, you're glowing blue.
Okay. This one is going to be at Splug. You see an arrow shoot out of the dark from above you. I got to roll one more time because it should be advantage. A 20, I'm assuming, hits you.
Oh yeah.
8 piercing. And then let's click on advantage for another one at Nipto.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Okay. And another one at Nipto.
Yeah, that'll Nipto just gets and keels over.
And Nipto is dead.
Nipto falls over. Boop.
And
There's now like a
then
little blue glowing gnome on the ground.
Splug, another one shoots at you.
Yep.
15. They all hit?
Oh yeah.
Okay, then you'll see them all then. They're up on the second level above you. Some goblins with short bows.
And I'm just a beacon of targetness.
Okay. Start turnover. Grownar. What's that do here? You see Nipto drop. And Splug takes a couple arrows as well.
We'd like a minute to plan.
Oh, good point. 1 minute strategize. Go.
You guys earned that shit. Yep.
Wow.
You guys earned it.
I am so surprised you guys did not take a short rest before you headed back, but okay.
It was suggested.
It was.
Suggested.
Yep. It was also suggested we go back stealthy, but
I never heard that one.
oh, maybe I was just thinking about it. But
All right, minute strategize, guys. Go.
yep.
Well, Nipto's unconscious, so he strategizes nothing.
Splug's gonna run as he's a glowing beacon of hit me with an arrow.
We need to get Nipto out of there.
Yeah. I think
like balconies, like you said, there's a second layer, but there's no sign of a second layer.
So yeah, because I didn't do arrow slits. So let me ping.
Like
There's one came from here, one came from here,
None hit. None hit.
So it's like a,
killed her.
so it's like a balcony up on the sides here.
It's basically like you're walking down, like you're in the ground. There's 2 levels to like a little ruined building there on the left side,
All right, so this would be
on the
like
right side.
in here would be underneath the shooters up top.
Where you can see is an opening for you to get in there.
But is there like something above it? Is what I meant.
From your vantage point, looks like there's no second level here or here. Well, you can
Okay.
see a second level right here. You can see the goblin there, can't you?
Yeah, right there. Yeah.
So it should be like a gray line on the map there. You can see
Yes,
where like that's the second level.
So she's like standing on an outcrop. It's not like a whole balcony or something.
Most of the second floor is like crumbled down.
Okay,
There
that
is like
makes
a little
sense.
section he's standing on right here.
I'm just getting the theater mind open.
Mm-hmm.
Do we feel like there's a defensible position we could fall back to?
You got a straight hallway behind you.
But with no, nothing overhead like this.
No, this is one little section where it used to be like a living arrangement or a store or something like that. But this is part of the ruins that nobody really lives in.
Yeah. Let's back the fuck out of here.
Yeah, I don't know if we back up or go forward.
I think we
Vote.
run forward.
I think I heard 2 run forwards.
Give him a potion and dash.
Because absolutely, there's only goblins up on the tower. There's nothing down below waiting to kill us.
All right, what's the consensus, guys? It's been over a minute. What are we doing?
I'm good with helping to drag Nipto back.
You don't need to drag him. All somebody needs to do is pour a potion down his throat, and then he'll be up and can run his own ass out. I mean, you could drag him you could pour it down his throat with your bonus action, and then drag him a little ways away so that he's farther away when he starts to run. But he doesn't have to stay down.
Okay.
You guys got a plan?
Yeah.
All right, Gralnar, you're up. What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna run up to Nipto and use my action to pour a healing potion down his throat.
Okay, if you use your action, you have to roll for it.
Okay. Do I roll it? Does he?
I don't care. First one to put it in the chat gets it.
Go for it, man.
What is it?
2d4 plus 2.
2d4 plus
You should be able to
2.
click on your token, and up at the top there'll be a thing that says healing potion.
Type healing potion.
Nice.
Dang, look at you getting max.
Oh, oops.
That's not
Okay,
nice.
You're still prone,
Yep.
but you got 8 hit points back. All right, Gralnar, what you doing after that?
He's up, so I guess I'll just move back a bit and just tell me where you want me to go. That's and if I've got like 10 or 15 more feet of movement if anybody goes forward or if Keldar goes forward, I'm going to go up with him.
Okay, I'm gonna give you a chance at retcons. I thought you guys said you're gonna run. Are you not? You're gonna
Which
run
way?
backwards. You're gonna run forward.
I thought we were running forward. That's where I'm going.
Is that what you want to do, Gralnar? Or are you gonna move back?
No, I'm holding my movement so to figure out whatever the team's going to do because I have no idea what the team decided. So I'm holding my movement until the team starts moving forward or backward.
That's why I'm letting you do a retcon, Gralnar, because I thought you guys all decided you're gonna go forward, but if not, that's fine. Discuss it real
Okay.
quick, guys. So Gralnar's not holding his action to do that.
And technically, you can't do that, Gralnar, because you already used your action to pour a potion.
Oh, you're right. No, I just had more movement. That's all.
Yeah, but you can't hold that separately. You can do one or the other. You can't do
Oh.
it. You can't-
Okay.
You can't domino it.
Okay. All right. Here, I'll sit. And yeah, because if we're gonna move forward, let's go. I just wasn't.
Then just run forward. We have to do it one way or another. It doesn't really matter. Just
Okay.
So you were there already, so that was 10.
Yeah. And then
difficult terrain to step over Nipto.
So it'd be here then.
So
I could
10,
finish.
20, 20. Yeah, that'd be 30 feet right there.
Okay.
You could have stopped here, given him the potion, and then run around this side without having to do the extra 5 of.
Yep, you're correct. So
Yep.
you can go 5 more feet if you want, Gralnar.
Okay.
And from that vantage point, if you look back, you can see that the goblin is up on an upper level right here. You, you should be able to see gray lines on the map layer. That kind of represents the little ledge he's standing on.
Yeah.
Correct?
Yeah.
Okay.
Can I, if I were to use all my movement, could I get to him?
He's up on upper level.
Yeah. No. Okay.
Okay. You can give me a perception roll with disadvantage right now if you want.
All right. I'll take that. Perception disadvantage. Yeah.
Okay. You can hear the scraping of stone down here to the south somewhere.
Okay.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay. And that's it for Gralnar's turn. Before Nipto goes, Gralnar, you hear this without a perception roll. You can hear a guttural voice in Goblinoid. So I think Splug is the only one that can recognize Goblinoid. Is that correct?
I believe so.
You want me to say it out loud? You want me to whisper it to you, Gary?
You can whisper it.
Okay. Whisper to Splug.
Don't understand all those dog barks and whistles.
Crap, is it / /? I did this alongside whisper to somebody.
/
There we go. That's what he says in Goblinoid. Splug.
Oh,
Okay. Do I have to wait for my turn to? Yeah, I do, don't I?
Yeah, for free action. Yeah, for free action, you can shout something real quick. Not a sentence, but like a couple words.
Guys, they want us alive.
Okay, Nipto.
So Nipto's awake and he hears that. They want us alive.
Half your movement to stand up if you want.
Yeah, half movement stand up. However, I'm a rogue, so I can dash and bonus action dash. However, no one has said anything to Nipto. All he's heard is they want us alive. So this is anyone else's opportunity to say anything before Nipto does something himself.
Run, fucker.
What? There, run, fucker. There you go. Someone said it.
Nipto, we had the big discussion about what we were doing after he gave you the potion. You know what the plan is.
No, I was unconscious. He gave me the potion on his first turn.
He gave you the potion, and then we decided that we were going to run.
I thought that was the retconning just for him because he didn't understand that you guys had decided.
We're good. We're good, Nipto. You know what we're doing.
Yeah. How? So I use half my move stand up, which leaves me with 15. When I dash, though, it gives me 30 or it gives me 15 since I use because it doubles my movement, but my movement was half for standing up. So
you have 30 more feet. You can go.
And then my bonus action to dash was my cunning action. So that give me 45 total.
No, you'd be 75 total.
Well, half is movement to stand up, which is 15 feet.
So I have
But
15.
he gets to move 3 times in a round. So his normal movement is 90 if he's doing nothing but moving.
So, but whether it's half of 30, half of 60, it's going to be half his movement to stand up.
Well, I know. So
60 feet.
Yeah.
60 feet, what you can move is what I'm saying.
No, Brian. Rand's logic is that he gets to move on his move, he gets to move on his action, and he gets to move on his bonus action. That's 3 movements of 30 feet is 90 feet, minus 15 for the half of his movement to stand up equals 75 feet.
The dash and the bonus action dash don't count as part of my movement that I lose half of. That's what I'm saying.
And Nipto does have that cunning action to dash, right? I know he's an NPC sidekick. I want to make sure he's got that. Okay.
You got them on here. Dash, disengage, or hide.
Okay. So move wherever you're going to move.
So I can go 75 feet.
Okay.
Yes.
Move yourself to right here and then pause for a second.
1, 2, that's 20 feet. Okay. I gotta grab this one. Boop.
Okay, now I got to read it to myself to figure out what you got to do. Well, first, the obvious thing you see is vines sprout from the floor below you, and I think it's a dex. No, it's a strength save.
Do, 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 do.
Oh, it's still whispering to me.
Yep.
Okay. Second guy, I wrote the DC down here. Got to meet it to beat it. All right,
Did I
you
meet
one wraps around your ankle for a second, but you're able to kind of step away from it before it wraps around your ankle. You can keep moving if you want.
I'm running full tilt. You guys see vines come up out of the ground, but Nipto's just full tilt running, and his backpack's carrying his weight forward, and he just keeps going. So that was 20. Is there a limit on how far more I can go? Because I got another 55 feet.
Let me look at entangle. Is it difficult terrain? I think it is. Let me read it. For the duration, these plants turn the ground in an area into difficult terrain.
So double my movement or half my movement for how many spaces?
Let me do this. Let me
That's at
put it
least
on.
one.
Let me put it on the map layer. So hold on a second. If I can put this on the map layer.
That's 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I made here. Okay. Make it to there. All you guys see is a blue streaking wispy gnome just through a bunch of vines.
And you see one more thing.
Oh god.
As you get to right there. Meat's on the menu, boys.
What is this thing?
He's kind of about the same size as you. And he's going to try to stick you with something. I forget where his character sheet is. Rawr.
Fails.
Okay. And that's it for that. Okay, Nipto, that's your turn.
Yeah, that's my turn. I mean, how yell out more enemies or something? Or you know what? The entire turn, he's just screaming the whole way.
Bringing everybody to you is what you're saying, right?
I mean, yeah, it's called lure. It's bait.
Grolnar, give me another perception roll. Disadvantage. Same thing for Nipto as he's running by.
Oh, disadvantage perception.
Yep.
Too busy screaming.
Okay, Grolnar. Perception. Disadvantage.
Sorry, I was refilling my water bottle. All right. What am I rolling at disadvantage?
Perception.
Okay, sorry. Oh, shit.
Okay, good to know. Okay, Keldar.
Hey, yes, sir.
What you doing? What you doing? It's your turn.
Can I see this guy? Like, do I have a shot at him?
Let me see where you're standing at. He's second floor,
Okay,
and he's got 3/4 cover.
3/4 cover.
He kind of ducked down below the window. So you can see like top of his head.
Yeah, I was just thinking to create that ghostly skeletal hand in his space and do a ranged spell attack. But yeah, I'll give it a shot anyways. We're gonna try to chill touch that guy. Do I do it at disadvantage or something, or is it just normal?
If it's a normal attack,
Yeah.
go ahead and roll it. I add to his AC.
Got that. Give me 2 seconds. Sorry, I clicked something, but I think I need to do it here. There you go. Ooh, a nice, delightful 2 damage.
Well, that's okay because it does not hit.
Okay. I'm going to burn a spell slot to cast Expeditious Retreat. giving me the ability to dash this turn as well as do my movement. So, watching those guys, did I see the vines come up?
That's correct.
Okay. So I would get to like right about there with just my. Well, I guess I'd be right on like Gralnar with my movement normally, but
So you're going into it.
yeah, I'm gonna try to get through it. If I can.
Okay, strength save.
Yeah, I'm not good at this.
Okay, you are restrained.
All right, sweet.
Give you a little web thing there. Just to remind everybody, restrain means your speed is 0. Attack rolls have disadvantage. Attackers have advantage. You have disadvantage on deck saves.
Okay.
Okay, anything else, Keldar?
Nope.
Okay.
That's all.
Okay. Keldar, wow. You're going to be the first one to see this. So you see, actually, I'll say you even hear it. No, you see it because they're going to come out screaming from a secret door upper to the north.
Yeah.
See a couple of goblins come running out screaming, holding battle axes over their head.
Okay.
And to the south, you see the same thing. As soon as I put them on the right freaking layer, you'll be able to see them.
My favorite part of this, Brian, is where you said alive.
That's your favorite part?
Need to take them alive. Comes out swinging battle axes.
All right, so 10, 15. Let's stay right here. Because I forgot you've triggered that. So I need to retcon that. They're going to get to right there. And they've got their crossbows out, not battle axes. Because that'd be dumb for them to run right into the entanglement. So Keldar.
Yeah.
I'm going to get some shots at you. Oh, they're just hand crossbows. Nothing I much to worry about. Hand crossbow 1 should not be advantage or disadvantage. So 21.
I'm gonna have to burn another spell slot.
Okay. 2 attacks. There's 1 and the last one. Wow, look at that. 2 crit fails. A 22 and a 21. And none of them hit, right? Because you got your shield going on.
Yeah, but I think it's supposed to be at advantage. So, the 21,
Yeah.
22, and then you would get 1 more regular attack and then 1 at advantage if you want.
That would be the equivalent of 2 attacks right there.
Yeah, but he's
Total.
restrained, so it's at advantage against him. The 2 6s.
Right. That's what I'm saying. So the 22 and the 21 are the first 2 attacks. The next 2 I'm going to actually roll with advantage since you're entangled.
Oh, okay.
That makes sense?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. Click on advantage. So 3 and 4. So 23. I imagine that probably misses as well, correct?
Yeah, it's 25 right now.
Okay. But the others are holding their action for those guys to move. And you can see another big hobgoblin appear through the door to the south. And you also see a familiar face appear behind the goblins to the north. And let's start with the one down at the bottom. I don't know if he even has ranged attacks. What to do? Oh yeah, he's got a javelin. He likes that. So javelin with advantage at you. Oh, son of a bitch. I had it on GM layer and I critted. I won't count it.
That sucks.
Still hits for 5.
Okay, so he hits you for 5 points of piercing damage
Okay.
with his javelin. And then your other friend that looks familiar to some of you, maybe, is going to point her staff at you with advantage.
Ooh.
Look how shitty that is with advantage.
Yeah, be lucky there.
Okay. Sharpshooters are up next. Splug. You got 3 of them coming at you.
Excellent.
Where are my sharpshooters? Where's my sharpshooter seat? I got too much shit open.
It should be a disadvantage because I'm glowing in a really ugly blue. Blue light's hard to see things in.
I cannot find my freaking character sheet. I suck.
Well, then definitely
Oh,
triple
there it
log
is.
advantage.
There it is. All right, so you're glowing, so they all have advantage. So 3 of these with advantage. 1, 2,
Yep.
3.
Yep. Last 2 hit.
Okay,
Or
and then
what's 8 plus 9? Is that
17.
17? So Splug goes, ugh, ah, ee, oh, ah, oh, and goes limp.
It's like he took a dump as he died.
Probably did.
And then there are 2 more shooting at Keldar while he's restrained. Okay. Keldar. 1, 2.
Miss.
Okay. And that is all of them. So
Right.
another shot came from this help on the right layer. Came from this corner as well, Keldar.
Brian, can I ask a question?
I like
Again.
reaction.
About a card that I have. It says choose an allied. That means I can't play it on myself, right?
That's correct.
Okay. Thought I would try.
Okay. They can give the card to somebody and they can play it.
I can't guarantee they'd play it on me, though.
Okay.
Have you heard this crowd?
Well, you would have to make some backroom deals probably, right?
No, I trust that.
The goblin next to you, Nipto, is going to try to stab you again or slice you again with a scimitar.
Yay. Yeah, that'll hurt.
Okay. And then there's one that appears behind you from behind the wall. Put him on the right layer.
Can I free action yell run away?
I've been trying.
Back the way we came instead of forward.
Short bow at you, Nipto.
Does not hit.
Okay. Bryn.
Bryn is. Bryn's going to play that card on the caster.
Oh, my cards. I got to click on it and zoom in. Against vulnerability. Ooh.
Damage is force.
Okay, that's on the caster lady?
Yep.
Nice.
Okay. All right, let me give her a little token. I'll give her a purple.
So it's 13 base damage. If she has an AC of less than 22, she's vulnerable. So that should be double. So that should be 26 damage on her.
Okay. And of course, these guys are too low level to have anything good like shield. So that's 20. What do you say? 20 what?
6.
Okay. Plop. Like, you shoot her in her head, just explodes. She falls backwards.
Is there an intimidation roll on that for the goblins around her?
Well, it's their turn, maybe.
Okay. And then I'm going to run back up to here, I think.
Where'd you go? Oh, you want to
So
find
I'm
my
gonna
scroll.
So I'm going to run back up to there.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. And Ravens are staying put?
Yep.
Okay. Okay. Splug. Oh, death saving throw.
Crit.
Okay, 1 success. You're supposed to do those, whisper them to me.
Oh, sorry.
That's your one free one. It's okay. I forgot myself. Okay. That 1 minute strategize, guys. Go.
Nipto's still gonna keep running.
I think moving forward was a bad idea.
Problem is, Nipto can't come all the way back now. It's too late. Nipto will send reinforcements from the town.
Uncle Big
Can you
Nose
make it
come
through?
save us.
You don't know the town's there.
I'm the one that lives in the town.
All right.
I hope the town's this way. But yeah, like Nipto wise, I can make it to the exit this way. To make it back to there, not so much because I have to disengage to get away from this guy. So my health bar isn't updating. I don't think. I don't know if it is for you guys. It's not for me. But
It is for us.
Is it super low?
Yeah.
Okay, it should be super low. It's not. It's sitting at half on my screen, but it should actually be at super low.
Yep, it's still more than Splug.
It's no more than Slug, less than Keldar. So yeah, I can't make it back. Disengage. Even if I make it through there, I make it here, and I'm glowing blue.
Okay, run where you got to run, Don.
I'm gonna.
What are you gonna do?
Swing at them.
I'll probably take a good shot at that guy, maybe.
Okay, start using the terrain as cover in your off time. So get behind a column or something to give yourself some sort of cover.
Yeah,
That's what I was asking about before. Like this, he's standing on this, right? But this is all. The rest of it's all open space. It's just you'd have to, I guess, be directly behind another column then.
There's like a wall here and a wall here. It should be blocking your vision right there, right? Like there's a
But
wall
like,
here.
If I stood here, neither of these two could shoot me because I'd be like right directly under them, like right here.
Guys, Keldar took what 12 shots or something like that. It would probably be wise to get the flock out of here.
Well, yeah. Hopefully you can
might maybe do the thing with you can drag Splug or something. Keldar can help. Keldar can teleport out of here.
I thought you could, yeah. I thought you had ways of getting out. That's why I didn't assist.
I do.
Yeah.
I do. Don't worry about me.
How far away is safety?
We don't know.
It was roughly it was a 3-hour journey from
and we have an hour left.
Here, you have an hour left.
And hopefully we go the right direction. And if we're going to be split up a little bit, we're not going to be able to see each other. And we're going to just run through the darkness with these guys behind us chasing us. Is that the plan?
Well, I think if we can at least get together or get to a spot where we can like shoot back at them as opposed to being surrounded.
Yeah, my thing was we're in the kill box right now.
Yeah,
so
that's
it'd be better to get back and let them kind of even if it's down a hallway, if they don't have archers above us shooting at us with 3/4 cover and surrounded on both sides in a pincer condition, it might be still a better fight. Not ideal, but
so let me clarify the 3/4 cover. So they're shooting and then they're ducking back behind that. So if you hold your action, to shoot whenever they come up, then they're not going to have that 3/4 cover.
Okay, fair enough.
Okay, they're doing tactics like you guys are: shoot and then hide, shoot and then hide.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna work on killing this one.
Okay, Nipto and like is still gonna get to he's on the other side of the kill box, so he's going that side, and he can shoot back, so he doesn't get popped.
You want to have a plan for Splug?
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. What's the plan for Splug?
Splug's going to make his saves and
Yeah,
Fine,
I'll make my saves and run.
Splug, if you send me that card, I'll use it on you.
No.
You guys good then?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, Gralnar.
Okay, I'm gonna hold my action, but I'm gonna use my crossbow and wait and hit that one. And I'm also going to use my option for my I've got
Chills, they're multiplying.
patient shot. So I'm going to forego my movement and use patient shot and take a shot at that one when it pops up.
Gralnar took patient shot.
He did. Yeah.
Wow. Okay then.
And so yeah. And I'm gonna do it with
Let me clarify. You don't have to wait because there's no wall right here between you and him.
I can see him.
The wall was on
Okay.
this side. mean,
Yeah.
can't you see him on the map? You can,
I
can't you?
can. Yeah. Okay.
You can shoot him without holding your action. You got
Okay.
access to him from there.
Good deal.
You still want to use patient shot, or you just going to do a normal
Yeah.
shot? Okay.
Patient shot.
Means you're not moving.
Right. So did it come in?
I don't see anything yet.
No, because I clicked on the wrong thing. Sorry. Oh.
15. You got to meet it to beat it. Your little whimper as he takes an arrow, but he's still standing there.
Yay. That's all I got.
All right, then. Big
I honestly
guy.
thought I'd take him out.
You guys don't see the name there, right?
Nope.
Like I had that hidden,
Nope.
hopefully.
Names
Okay.
are hidden on all of them.
Carl?
It's Lewis.
Carol. However he says it on Walking Dead.
Carl.
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 It's two syllables.
Oh.
Thank you, Fall Rust.
You can't do that, Carl. It kills people. You always see him hungry, so I ate his hands.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Actually, you don't need to go that far. Just go to right here. Keldar,
Yes, sir.
you're going to get something hopefully to the face.
Oh, exciting.
Warhammer comes down upon you as he grunts something in Goblin, and your Goblin guy is unconscious, so he can't even tell you what he says. Oh, shit.
Really?
Okay, so 5
Nope.
plus
Don't
8.
even add it up, Brian. Don't even add it up. Just hold on.
Gonna
one
burn a
second.
card?
Just
Okay.
hold on 1 second.
Oh.
That's the card. I'm not burning it. I'm playing it.
Ooh, look at that.
I gotta click and this way.
Oh,
negates a crit or something. Let me see.
No, it turns into a crit fail.
Oh man, good play. Good time to use it because that would have been. I'm pretty sure that would have knocked him out, right?
Yeah, we're in knocked
Gary, I didn't get what you gave me.
I don't know where it went. Disappeared. Brian, I tried to give Rob my card and I slid it over to him and dropped it and it disappeared.
Oh, you played it.
Yeah,
Oh, no.
but that's okay. Just say that. You could just say that Keldar played it. Or
Where's the
something.
card? I don't even see the card. Is it on the tabletop?
Oh,
Or I
it
deleted
should
it already.
be. It should be.
It's
I
probably
don't see
somewhere
it
on the
either.
tabletop to the southwest of him. Chances are we can't see it.
Right near
Just in the
where
black
Brandon
area.
is here.
Oh, there we go. I'll move it up here.
That'll just be for on one of our turns.
Okay, you got to use a disencounter. I can't save it for you guys. I'm gonna move it up here out of the way.
No, I will be playing that as soon as I play. He gave it to me. I should be able to play it right now.
Oh, you can. Yep.
Yep. So I'm playing it.
Okay. Now I gotta zoom in and read it again.
He's 1 HP, no longer prone, and is surrounded in a bubble of invulnerability until his next turn.
Wow.
Nice.
You guys are getting some good freaking cards.
We burnt like 6 cards in that last room.
Yeah. No kidding.
I've burned 3 cards in this room.
All right, I probably shouldn't have deleted it, but okay. So you're back up. You're still prone because you were
No, he's not
unconscious,
prone.
right?
No,
Okay.
it says
Stop
that
prone.
the card
Oh, it
says
said
that
it.
he's not prone anymore.
Okay. All right. So standing up.
And nobody could hurt me till the end of my next turn. Fuck
Okay.
you guys.
All right.
Goblin bitches.
All right. Let me go back and
So
make sure this
Slug
guy
is-
only gets one
Slug
attack.
is standing there glowing blue and crying. It really
Like-
hurt.
Like goblin snot just coming out of his nose.
Goblin boogers just running. Glowing
Okay.
blue goblin snot.
All right. So since he's turned out 1 on 1, he still has a second attack. So he's going to try a second time.
Oh no.
Somewhat befuddled by what the hell just happened. Still advantage because you're still restrained. A 16 probably misses.
Yes.
Okay. All
I
right.
see that
Nipto.
now. All right. So Oh god. I got bonus action, and move. If I'd get 90 if I did disengage. I need to disengage. I can't just run. That's not going to go well for me in any way, shape, or form. So yeah, I'll disengage. How far can I get? Ruler, 30. Yeah, I'd basically be off the map to go to this side. But yeah, I want to get the full distance away I can get, and my bow has a range of.
I think 60 or 80 for a short bow. I can't remember.
For some reason, it's saying range 5 feet on the
Yeah,
the thing.
Roll20's been screwy like that lately.
Oh, yeah, like range
all
5
of
feet
them
on the bow. I was like, what the? And my dagger, dagger thrown. Okay, yeah. But no, that I won't be able to attack though, actually, because disengage and dash and move. So I won't be able to, but I will be able to move. Technically, I'd be in this space here, like off the map.
Okay.
I'm assuming this is off the map, Brian.
Yep.
But
How far off the map are you going? Do the
It
math.
would, it, would, it would literally be the one space off.
Okay, that's fine. You can put yourself there.
Okay, that's why I wasn't sure if you wanted me to just leave it on the edge of the map there or not. So I can shoot back. Because the range is 60 feet on the short bow. Yeah, I will ask you this one, Brian. I want to click it to see what happens. Actually, what is this?
If you click back on your token and look at the top left.
Yeah, the thing's there, but it doesn't say. There's no description to say what it does.
Just click on it. It's fine.
Oh, is it that bottom line? Okay, the target you also automatically.
You basically take a shot at disadvantage, and if it hits, it's considered a critical.
If both, sweet. All right.
If basically if you hit with disadvantage, it's a critical hit.
Nice. There's no description or anything on it here, so I was like, I don't know what this does.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. No. Yep. That's it. That was action and bonus action and move.
Okay. This bitch is dead. Keldar,
Yes, sir.
your turn.
Keldar disappears
Oof. I love that.
and pops out right jaw.
Misty step or some kind of something else.
Yeah, Misty Step.
Okay.
The machine gun.
Oh, sorry, one more over. That was my bonus action for my movement. I'll go. Splug, come on. Gromar, come on. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 25. Then I got 30, 35. And then he goes 15 to the west.
Okay. Just remember that. Let me get rid of your restrained thing. Anything else? Keldar?
No, that's it.
Okay. Skull cleavers are up.
Now the enemies are the ones boxed in.
Step up here. And Gralmar. You're getting all the arrows now.
All right.
Skull cleavers. Hand crossbows. 4 times. You are not restrained and you're not glowing, so they're just normal attacks. So 1, 2, 3, 4.
They wouldn't see
Oh,
the glowing guy and think to attack him, eh?
No, they're going for the guy that's right here close to him.
Okay.
All right. Well, 3 of those hit. 9, 18. Holy
Blackjack.
shit.
Jesus.
23. Ouch. 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 Okay. Yeah.
That's their turn. Now the guys that are shooting. The ones up on the second floor, they all see Splug stand up. Ta-da! And they're all going to shoot at you, and you're invulnerable, so there's no point even rolling them.
Oh, I want to see it.
Oh, you want to see it? Okay.
Yeah, because if it hits, I'm going to go, huh, oh, ah, oh.
Let's see how many crits I get. So 4 of them. You are glowing, so they're all advantage. So 1, 2, 3,
Ah.
4.
E. Oh,
Oh my god.
3 of them hit, but ooh,
They
ah,
don't.
E.
Wait, they don't.
Oh,
Yeah.
Splug you here and Goblin. What the fuck?
free action. Fuck you, bitches.
And
He's-
then the other one that's in this corner is going to shoot at Grolnar. Sharpshooter. I got to keep these guys all in one spot. I keep moving them around.
Shoot me.
You're like in the what's the movie, The Hero, with all the arrows at the end.
Yeah. That is a miss.
Okay. And that is all of them. Goblins. They're also going to say, what the fuck? And they're going to run towards a fleeing 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, and 30 more.
Oh god.
2, 3, 4. 5. That's their dash, so they can't attack you, but
Yep.
they catch up with you.
You guys can dash
Okay.
all the way back to the
Yeah, pretty much. I get an extra move over them. Well, actually, not if they keep getting close enough to me, I guess. But
Okay, so Bryn, you're up. What would you like to do?
Well, looks like we're running, so I guess I'm running.
You have a napalm spell?
So yeah, those guys ran away. So my raven spirits are going to fly towards me, and I am going to head west, I guess.
Okay, just make note of how far off the screen you are. As I recall,
I
that Kildar's 15 feet.
Yeah, all right, I can do that. I
Okay,
will note it down. I am currently 20 feet plus my dash distance, which puts me at 40 feet.
Splug, you feeling brave?
Slug is feeling pretty wicked right now. So he's feeling pretty invincible, pretty powerful, and willing
Until the end of your turn, right?
until the end of his turn, and then he's
Yep.
going to shit himself green again. Splug is going to short bow this dude. All right. No. Splug's going to use everything he has to get out of here, and being that he also has cunning action, he's going to move 90. So he'll go 40, then off the screen for 50 more.
Shit. Okay. Okay. Do we need to try that? Yeah, Growlnar's still in the thick of it.
Oh.
and so is Nipto. Kind of, sort of.
Nipto's at the point where he can just, as long as he keeps running, he literally maintains the same distance. They can never hit him.
Yeah.
Which way are you running, Nipto?
East.
Back to town.
Back to town.
And you're going to
He
get
doesn't
the
get-
army? Perfect.
Nipto was your guide to get here.
Yeah. We're
Well, hopefully nothing else jumps him on the way
So-
back.
For the
So-
record, I got up and you guys all said we're running that way, and Nipto went okay and ran that way because Nipto could have ran
Yeah,
that
but-
way.
Yeah,
But
but
said,
For
yeah,
the
and
record,
you found the bad guys.
that was before we knew that there was something that was going to stop us all in our tracks on that path. So something
there-
changed since that plan happened.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there was a big trap, and then there was like 8 more dudes that came out.
and we choose to let you.
Running through the gauntlet after finding out that there was a gauntlet there, I don't think is a good idea.
Oh no, I'm just saying this is how we end up split.
Yeah.
Nipto's following the plan.
If you're within 90 feet of me, I got a plan. If you can get within 90 feet of me, which would put you right here-ish.
I
Because
can
you're 15 feet off the screen, right?
That's what I'm saying.
Oh,
Yes.
okay.
I can get right there.
No, you can move 90.
Yeah, if I don't want to disengage and give my current, yeah, that's a bad idea.
You don't have anybody to disengage from, right?
There's
Yeah,
two
wait,
dudes. They're chasing me. They're literally on my ass.
Oh,
The two
God.
goblins are right next to him.
Oh, yeah. All right. You're,
They dash
you're out
out
of my
and-
vortex warpable space then.
So I guess the real question is, what is Growlnar doing?
Well, Growlnar's going to when it's his turn, he's going to take another pot shot at this one, and then he's going to run
We'll be able to
as
run.
fast as it. as fast as his two little legs will take him.
But you won't be able to take a dash though if you're gonna
No,
attack first.
no, correct. Because I'm hoping to take him out versus, yeah, I'm hoping to take him out.
Or do you want to disengage?
He doesn't need
I'm
disengage.
not engaged.
He's shooting with his
Oh,
crossbow.
okay. I see.
I thought there was a dude right next to you.
Nope.
No, he's
Okay.
crossbowing the dude around the corner.
Okay.
This guy up here, I hit him once.
Garner, you can see all the bad guys, right?
Growler? Yeah.
Nipto, if I move towards you, I could catch you at 60 feet. If you move to your
That-
spot and I move towards you,
That's
Um,
where I can move to. There's your strategy.
Garner, I'm not trying to change your mind, but you have 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 enemies
Run.
that can probably either shoot at you or get close enough to you to whack you in the face.
Okay.
There's somebody
Yeah.
that has a turn between Nipto and Keldar too. So I don't know that Nipto wants to run back into the fray because one of those guys is going to be close enough to
I understand.
smack him like a
Yeah.
bitch.
If you guys think that it's better for Nipto and Keldar,
Well, he's running to safety. We're the one that are running to Crap Town.
understand.
Yeah. Okay. You're right, Brian. I will use my dash and get the F out.
I mean, if you want to go down a blaze of glory, I'm all for it. They said they're
No,
going to take you
no.
alive.
No, we tried that once. Burned up a few cars. We're back on track now, except minus one player. So, yeah, 60
Yeah.
feet.
You
And
guys all
that
good
puts
then?
me.
Yeah,
You
we're
guys
good.
good strategizing, right? Okay. All right, Gronar.
Everybody's running the fuck away.
You're like 50 feet, aren't you?
Yeah,
Or
I
just
got
get
50,
nibble.
so it'll be plus 10 out of the side there.
Yeah, so 5 feet out.
5 feet. Yeah, whatever.
Okay.
Just off screen.
Okay, that was your dash.
Yeah.
Okay, this guy is going to step in the middle and scream, "You fools! After them!" And he'll stand there. So we're going to have a chase scene here.
Ah.
Okay,
How do I not
Nipto.
web?
So Nipto disengages. And he's going to go another 60 feet. So we can play this game the whole way back to town.
Yeah.
Do you want me to actually move him further or just I'll
No,
just leave
it's
him there?
fine.
We'll
You
just
disengage, and then you can still move 60 feet, right?
Yep.
Okay.
And their dash gets them next to me, and then I just off I go again.
Yeah, we're going to keep this going. I'm going to roll something here.
Play the Benny Hill
Um,
song.
No, what I'm going to do, this is a chase scene. I think I got this from, was it MCDM? And so it's not just a boring, you run, I run, you run, I run. There's going to be complications of jumping over rubble,
God.
possibly tripping, whatever.
Them
So,
too,
but
right?
I'm only going to do this until you're free of them.
All right.
Okay.
Well, that's the thing.
So-
Are they actually going to chase me, or where the thing just yelled? Who knows? We'll find out next time on Dragon Ball Z.
All right. So Warcaster's dead. Keldar,
Yes,
you
sir.
continue to run.
Are they all following?
Well, you would have heard this guy. Well, he's young and goblin. So unless Splug is telling you what he's yelling,
Plug would have told them.
But also, they haven't had a turn yet, so
yeah,
Yeah,
free
free
action you can do it anytime though.
He would have free
No,
action gone. Why is that moving?
Hey, Brian.
Yep.
So Keldar has a spell. It's not web, which would be pretty ideal for this situation, right?
Or slow?
And it's not slow because that
is it Grease?
is not high level, and it's not grease. He's got a kind of unique spell that I'm not that familiar with, and I'd like to just kind of post it so you can kind of look at it over with me if you're okay with it.
Okay.
So you know what I'm thinking. I'm not casting this. I'm just so this is kind of one of the things Keldar, as enemies are getting close, he can blast out this binding ice in a 30-foot cone, right? And
Okay.
I'm wondering, normally, if I catch people in it, they take the cold damage and then they get stuck in it. But I'm wondering, like, what would happen if I cast it and there's not necessarily enemies stuck there? Would they still have to break through the ice to catch up to us? Is my question.
Does it say anything about difficult terrain when you
Uh,
cast it?
I mean, so here's the deal. Anybody within the 30-foot cone when I cast it, if they fail their save,
Yeah, I
they're
see
like
that.
stuck in the ice. But it says nothing about and it says anybody who saves isn't
Oh.
hindered. So it's kind of like one of these kind of tricky.
Here's what I'll say. If you cast that in front of you and not on a target, I'll let you make it difficult terrain, but won't necessarily make them get stuck in it, but will be difficult terrain for them to run through it.
Yeah.
Isn't that like?
Yeah, the way I'm reading it is if it hits someone and they don't save, it freezes their feet to the floor. That's what I'm reading it as.
True.
Yeah.
But
That seems like
I
it's,
agree with Brian. I agree with Brian that is a pretty generous DM ruling for a spell. It doesn't say it causes difficult terrain.
yeah.
Um,
Yeah.
Okay.
Because that's your intention. I mean, if you just cast that normally, I'm not going to say it causes difficult terrain, but if that's your intent to shoot it at the ground, then I'll allow that.
Create difficult terrain. Yeah.
Yep.
That makes sense. What I kind of want to do is I want to stay near the back of our pack of people.
Okay.
I have expeditious retreat right now, which means that I can move up to 75 feet around. But I'm going to move. I'm going to use my bonus action to move, which gives me 50 feet of movement. And then I'm going to hold my action to where if someone comes within 30 feet, I'm going to blast this out behind us.
Okay.
Cool.
Okay, so that's your intent.
Yes.
All right, skull cleavers. All right, we're going to be switching to Theory of the Mind here in a second, so I'm just going to place them on the map and then kind of talk about what they're doing. So these guys all come out and they start dashing down the hallway. But you
What point do they
guys
hit
were... So Keldar's way back. Is anybody within... How far is their crossbow things reach? Oh, shit, no. It's going to be a disadvantage beyond 30 feet. All right, so they are continuing to dash. They can't get within 30 feet of anybody, I don't think, even if they do dash.
Do they hit the terrain? The frozen bit?
Well, we didn't
Did you-
cast it. I didn't cast
Oh,
it.
I thought you were doing it. You were just asking, then you were
No.
doing it.
What I'm doing is I'm hanging back, so I'm kind of like waiting for Grolnar to go, resetting the movement and then moving with them.
Gotcha.
Okay,
While
I'm with you.
focusing on the enemies to our rear.
Okay, I'll say Theory of the Mind. They are 60 feet away from whoever the closest one is, whether that's Bryn or Splug. I can't remember where you guys are position-wise. Grolnar,
Grolnar
okay.
would be the closest one. So they're like 65 feet away from Grolnar or whatever, 60 feet from Grolnar, you said. Okay.
Well, technically, Grolnar's just 5 feet off the map, right?
Yes.
Right.
Okay, no, they're going to be within 30 feet of Grolnar with a dash, so they can't
Right.
fire, but they're within 30 feet of Grolnar.
Yeah.
Okay, so does that change what you're wanting to do there, Keldar?
Kind of, yes.
Okay.
Exactly. So like Keldar would have moved to Grolnar and been the guy in the back. And if someone came within 30 feet, that would trigger his
Okay, I get what you're saying. So
Not
Keldar would,
if, but when.
yeah. So Keldar is also now at 5. So Keldar and Grelnar would be like abreast of each other, and when those guys came within range,
Correct.
he would have sent out his thing.
You're shooting them, or are you going to do the terrain
Sure.
thing?
No, this would be the held action to actually cast a spell at them.
Okay, I'm cool with that.
Okay.
All right, so if I read that, so it's some kind of a save, right?
Yep, it's a spell save DC against Constitution.
Okay. It's only going to be 3 of them since they can go 3 wide.
And then the idea is he still has 50 feet of movement, so he's moving with Grolnar on Grolnar's turn, that 50 feet that Grolnar is moving.
Okay, I'm cool with that. Let me do the 3 con saves. All right, so one of them takes 3d8. Go and roll the damage. I'll say it's the one north.
The other 2 take half.
Oh, and one of them's frozen, but the others aren't. Okay.
Okay, so it's 16 damage if they failed, 8 for the others. Okay, all 3 of them are still standing, but the one on the north side of the hallway is frozen to the ground.
For 1 minute or until it or another creature uses an action to break away the ice.
I'm getting rid of this line. Whoever put that there.
All right.
Okay, that was all of them.
Yep.
Sharpshooters just going to take their full movement to get down from their second level, so they can't get within range of anybody. I'm just going to put them down here. They're dropping down. I'm putting them back behind, next to boss guy. Okay. All right, so here's what we're going to do on you, Nipto. I want you to give me an athletics or acrobatics check. I'm going to have them do the same, see if someone trips.
That'll be Dex. 2 GM normal. Here you go.
Where are my goblin character sheets? Oh, you're way off the map.
We're way over there.
Oh, you whispered it to me. That's okay. I'll
Yeah,
still
yeah,
take it.
Yep.
Okay, so
No, hey, they have no idea what's going on. If something happens to Nipto here, they don't know, right?
all right, they are both still running with you.
All right.
Okay, Bryn.
Have to
You
help
think
me with
different?
this. Pardon? Oh, fuck yeah. I'm not
Okay.
playing this run away like a big tiny baby game when I've got a staff that can cast animate objects on the bag of caltrops that I have in my pocket. That's a level shit. That's a level fucking 5 spell, dude, and it's got 120 feet of range. Yeah, no. Let me link that for you.
I'll move these up just to keep them relative where they were.
Basically, it's like the old school blade barrier.
Holy shit.
Yeah, read that wall of text.
Uh,
So Bryn turns around briefly as she's running away, and she taps her staff on the ground like Gandalf would. And as she's tapping that staff in her hand, she's reaching into her bag for her caltrops, and she casts 5th level spell, animate objects using 5 charges of this staff.
I just dropped caltrops on the map and I can't even see them.
And I don't know what it does.
Let's see if I make them a weird color.
So,
There.
Rand, I am wholeheartedly asking for your help with this spell because I know you've used it before.
It's basically a shit ton of damage.
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Okay.
And so I want to do that damage to that front line that came up
A hurricane of metal.
And their children.
and their children's children after them.
So 8, is it tiny, right? 20 tiny objects, is that right?
That's
Holy
correct.
shit.
10
why we-
tiny objects. 10.
That's why we love this spell.
10
10
tiny objects.
10 plus 8 to hit with good damage on each one.
Okay, so roll me a d20, add 8 to it. And between now and next session, remind me, I'll add some kind of a little token character sheet for these for the future. Oh, shit.
Fucking fuck.
So 10 does not
Somebody
hit
burn a
anybody.
card. Can somebody burn a card for me, please, so I can re-roll that?
I don't have it.
Yeah, take mine. Done.
All right.
Burnt. Burnt like yesterday's breakfast.
There you go.
All right, so that plus 8. That was that one. Are you shooting the one that's frozen, the ones that are still moving? And correct me if I'm wrong.
No, I'm not gonna hit the one that's frozen. That guy's frozen.
Okay, and all those are at one target. Is that how that works?
Well, I think that really is more up to you, Brian, than what your ruling is. I know that you've got some hangups about, like every DM has some hangups about animate objects, because I could pretty much destroy everything that's here with this animate object spell over the next round or two.
It says it has to be the same command.
Well, no, a good idea is to split them in half. So 5
Yeah.
go to one guy, 5 go to another guy, and then that's kind of a good compromise typically.
I'm cool with that. So 2 different attacks is what we'll do it
Okay.
that way.
All right.
For
do
2
that?
targets. That's what I'm going to say right now.
Yeah, well, some people, Anthony, allow you to do an individual attack with each one.
Okay, when I'm just reading it, it says if you control multiple creatures, you command any or all of them at the same time. It's the same command.
Yeah, I don't want to do 10 rolls for attacks. So just 2 attacks.
Yeah, I see
Roll
what
one more time.
Anthony's saying.
No, I'm saying
Anthony's-
he don't say attack this guy. He can't say attack this guy and that guy. Is what I mean.
No, it says if you have multiple, you could do any or all to attack.
I made my rolling, guys. Roll 2 attacks. So the first one obviously hits. The second one
Oh my
does
God.
not. All right. So normally it's 10 of them at 1d4 plus 4. So 5 of them at 1d4 for that one it hits. 5, 10d plus 4. Holy shit, he's going to die.
Gonna get
So how many
shredded.
am I rolling here, Brian?
5d4 plus 4, right?
Plus 5.
Plus 5. Okay. 5d4 plus 5.
15.
15. Okay. The one in the middle just gets like
Blended.
pelted like a shotgun blast. And he drops.
Okay, and then I'm going to use my movement, my 30. I'm 40 feet off of this thing already, and so I'm using my movement to move 30. So now I am 70 off the
Okay.
off the screen.
Good to know. 70 feet.
70 feet off the screen. Yeah.
Are your ravens staying where they are?
Oh
engaged
no,
with these guys, or-
my ravens are going to fly. They'll disengage and then they'll fly the 50 feet that they can fly. So 5, 10, 15, 20. They're 30 feet off.
Okay, Splug. I don't even know where you are. I think you must be underneath someone else's
I'm-
token.
Yeah,
50 feet away.
but I'm 50 feet past. But I'm going to turn around and I'm going to short bow this one right here.
Did Mama win again?
And it's not going to hit him.
Okay.
So-
you missed, and you got it on whisper to me. So take it off whisper for your next attack.
Oh, sorry about that.
If you wouldn't have announced it, I will let you reroll it. But you said it missed, so
Oh, shit. Yeah. So he did that, and then he's going to move his 30, and then he's going to use his cunning action to do another 30. So he's 110 feet off the screen.
remember that when you want to come back and try to shoot again. Make sure you get enough
Yeah.
movement to do that. All right, you guys need a minute. No, need to strategize.
I think we're good. I think
Third
Yeah,
verse,
we're
same as
better
the
than
first.
yeah.
So I'm gonna continue to use these objects, obviously, as long as I
Contracts.
can, in order to. And I can command them as long as they're within 500 feet of me. So I got a lot of distance on it. So I'm going to continue to have them mercilessly pound the poop out of a bunch of out of these guys.
Yeah. Maybe we could take the fight back to him.
Galdar's kind of out of mana, but he's still gonna try to lag with Gralnar.
I've got some bonus action movement that I can use too that I didn't use last turn, but I have another 30 feet. Actually, I've got another ace up my sleeve for that too, but we won't play that yet.
Nice.
You guys
So
good?
I can definitely get away. I've got bonus action movement that I can use that would be 60 or 30 feet, depending on how I want to use it. So I can continue to get away as long as these guys don't catch up. So everybody just stay out of range,
Right.
and we'll try to whittle them down as best we can.
Yeah.
Gralnar, I would, if they're going to sprint if they're going to dash every turn, and you're not going to dash every turn, then they're going to catch you.
Right. No, I
So-
understand that now, but I
Just keep
thought
that
you
in
had
mind.
them all tied up, no?
No, all of them. I mean, I can see what 1, 2, I can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of them on my screen right now.
Okay.
And I don't have them tied up. So one of them's dead. So there was 8. One of them's dead. One of them's temporarily frozen. That's the tied up one that Rand had set up. And then there's 2 of them that are farther forward that are going to continue to run. And then there's the sharpshooter dudes that probably have a half decent distance on their bow. So we just need to be really careful with them.
Right, but we're already up past the. So if they don't come around the corner, then we should be okay. And these guys, the
Come
one
around
that
which
are,
corner? Come around which corner? Sorry.
I thought over here on this side, I thought it went down.
Oh, does it? I
at
don't.
an
I don't
angle.
know.
Yeah.
I'm following Rand, so I don't remember.
Yeah, but I believe
So-
that's accurate. And then
Just want
if
to clarify something real quick. As far away as you guys are, you can no longer see these guys that are way back in here on the map that I'm pinging
Right.
on. Right? Okay.
well, yeah, but and then we'll have a couple of guys up close to us, right?
Yeah, you can see those 4 guys right there, but the ones beyond them, a little theater of the mind here. The ones behind them, you can't see them. They're in the dark, beyond your dark
Okay.
vision.
Okay.
Okay,
Yeah.
unless someone here has 120 feet, and then you have to do the math again about how far off the screen you are.
Oh, I don't. Right? Somebody has ravens, but that's
But nobody's within 30 feet of these guys in the front line, right?
right because
No.
they couldn't catch up to
No.
us.
No,
Okay.
none of us are. I'm 70, 80, 90. I'm 95 feet away from them. What did you think about the Ravens, Don?
Oh, I was just saying if they could stay back as to let us know what if these
Don,
guys are
they're not like a
following.
familiar. It's not like I can. I've got another level to get to before I can truly see through their eyes.
Okay. Understood.
Okay, so the strategy is to kind of just kite them.
Yep.
Is that what I'm hearing?
That's exactly the strategy.
And
Alright,
Nipto's
so-
doing the same thing on unawares.
Kite them?
It's a
It's a
online
video game.
RPG
It's a
thing.
video game
Yeah.
turn.
You're basically
Okay.
keeping your distance and shooting them as they come close
Huh.
because they have
Alright.
short range. They can only 30 feet is normal. Beyond 30 feet, disadvantage shots, and so you're going to basically egg them on until you just fill them full of arrows or shoot them with
Caltrops.
spells or whatever. Caltrops, yeah, exactly. Okay. All right, so here's what I'm going to do. This is like a failed cause for my guys. These 3 Skullclave will continue to chase you until you whittle them down. They're probably never going to get within range to shoot any of you guys. So it just comes down to whether or not Nipto gets away or not.
Oh, yay. All right.
So
Are we gonna-
Nipto, we're going to
I'm
do
gonna-
this 2 more times. If you succeed both times, and you can get away from them.
Okay, are we going to do this privately or are they going to know?
No, you can whisper it to me.
You
All right,
can just
all right,
say
all
he
right.
gets away, but permanent injury table.
All right, so same thing as same type of roll? Yeah?
Yep.
I disengage, I run the 60.
Okay, so I don't think I can whisper these to you, so I'm gonna put them out in public. Everyone will see them. So
We'll close their eyes.
if either one of them beat your roll,
Oh, God.
then you trip, and they're on you.
Oh, well, I'm fucked. Hey.
All right, so they both get an attack on you. How many hit points you have left?
1, 2, 3, 4.
You have 4 hit
Shit.
points left.
Yeah, that's why I ran. I was literally like, I was standing right
Oh.
next to this dude.
I'm
I
not
said
gonna say
another
you're prone. I'm gonna say you kind of stumbled a little bit, but you stayed on your feet, so
They-
they're not gonna be
they
an
caught up.
advantage.
They caught
Yeah.
up.
So here we go. 2 attacks. I'll put them out in the open.
Well, that did it.
Oh,
And oh shit, what am I gonna do here now? This may turn into a rescue mission. Cool. Okay. Rest you
Give us a-
guys, these guys
Give us a
will-
long
will
rest.
drop-
Give us a long rest, and we'll go do a rescue mission.
oh wait. Oh wait.
Hey, Nitro could potentially
Here we
escape on
go.
his own.
I just played a card,
Well, what's
to
this
do what?
card?
and I played it. It was right over. There it is.
he wants you to re-roll that 20.
Reroll the attack or reroll the dex?
Force an enemy to re-roll a roll they just made. The enemy must use the lower of the 2 rolls.
Right. I'm trying to figure out if you're trying to have me reroll the dex.
The attack.
See if they don't
That
catch you or the
scimitar
attack.
attack. That 20.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I'm just making sure.
So you
Alright.
have to roll 2 decks, right? You can only make you reroll 1 die.
Yeah. Crap. Did I close their character sheet? Oh, there it is. Okay, another dex. Oh, sorry, another attack.
Okay.
Short bow, scimitar.
Misses. Okay, they
Nice.
swing at him. He misses. Dude, now
All
we
right.
need to do it again. Run.
As soon as you succeed twice, you're out of the reach.
All right, here we go.
Okay. So do it again. You're the mind chase. Okay. Here we go. Another dex. Another dex.
All right, do
Okay.
they stumble and fall with any of those?
No, you don't. Neither one of you trip.
All right, one more.
One more success and you're free.
Hey,
Oh, look at you.
Let's see.
You rolled a
let's see.
freaking 20.
We did it.
All right, Nipto.
Nipto's heading back to town for reinforcements. He's gonna,
All right.
he's gonna tell his uncle we're gonna send a party.
So, and I will hand wave. I'm assuming you guys are going to be a little bit more careful finding your way back.
I would hope.
So, who here has the best survival or history check? It's going to be either going off memory or you're going to try to find the clues on the way back. It's only determine how long it takes you to get back and still keep from getting ambushed again.
My survival's
Yeah.
a +2.
I
Yeah,
got
my
a 2.
history is a +2. My survival's a 1.
So, nobody has a better than a +2 for survival or history.
Yep, correct.
Oh,
Okay. So, whoever wants to roll it.
Go for it.
All right, Gary.
Oh,
You want me to do it? No, I'll do it.
Matter.
I'll do it. I'll do it. You roll. You roll all the time. Let me roll
Yeah.
bad for a change. Let me roll bad for a change.
Okay, let's roll bad.
Besides, I'm going to roll bad for a change with guidance, so it's going to be helpful.
There you go. 47.
He wasn't kidding.
Told you I was going to
Wow.
roll bad. How many times did you want me to roll it, Brian?
Right now, you are lost. Nipto, I'll say you get back into town and you
Taking an hour,
notify the mages of Saroon, and they send you and 2 of the bronze warders back down the hallway to find them.
Sweet, big chunking minotaurs.
Yeah, big bronze construct minotaurs are walking with you down the hallway, trying to find them. So you give me a survival check with advantage.
Yeah, mine's advantage because I know the place, right? Wasn't that supposed to be?
Well, you and the warders. Yeah,
All right.
they are minotaurs. They have that labyrinth thing.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Since they rolled so bad, give me another survival check, Nipto. Okay. You eventually find them wandering, and about 4 hours later. but they do find you guys. You're able to avoid getting ambushed again, basically because you're lost in a totally wrong part of the labyrinth, and they're able to escort you back to the 7-pillared hall. Have you guys seen the bronze warders yet? I don't know if I even dropped them on the map anymore. Do you guys want to see them, or does it even matter?
I thought you did a picture, but
Yeah, it was with the big No, it was the big statue with the sigils around it, wasn't it? That's how they teleport up. I think you did that one.
Well, there's a bronze statue in the 7-pillared hall. But here, let me put this over here where you guys can see maybe.
Oh.
That's what a
yeah.
bronze water looks like. You guys all see that? Nipto,
Like,
you mad?
Nipto
Yeah.
walks out like he's like thugging with them in the back.
Totally grayed out.
Like,
Totally grayed out because we can't see that far, Brian.
yeah, hold on.
Oh, it's
I-
in the dark.
Outside our dark vision distance.
How about now? Is that better?
I mean, I see it's a big giant minotaur, but
It's hard to
Yeah.
see details.
yeah, the gray.
Okay.
Here,
Put up a torch.
Nipto will talk to you guys at length on your trip back in the 7-pillared. These guys, you do not want to F with them. They are basically, if someone starts shit in the 7-pillared hall, they are judge, jury, and executioner. And the mages of Saroon don't like having court appearances. So they will make a ruling right there on the spot. If you're guilty, these guys just cut your head off. So basically, don't do anything stupid or evil within the 7-pillared hall.
Remember when that happened to me, Gary, in Richmond that one time?
In Richmond? Like in
With
real
that,
life?
giant minotaur just cut my head off. Remember that?
Yeah, totally.
That was terrible. It was a bad night.
You being serious? That really happened in the game?
No, it's Richmond, Virginia.
Real life.
Richmond, British Columbia.
Oh, British Columbia.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Come
I wouldn't think it
on.
happened in the States.
No.
Never heard of Richmond, Canada.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
No,
You've hardly heard of Canada, Brian.
that's true.
You know, it's America's hat.
You guys have educated me so much on Canada. Let me tell you. And the mannerisms and the weird way you say things. It's great. It's really great. All
Oh,
right,
fuck.
let's get you back in the 7-pillared hall.
All right. Who was? I'm blanking on the name. The Australian that we played with so long. Start with D.
Hilton?
Hilton? Yeah. Who did he play though? Start with D. Diddy. Yeah. Diddy.
Yeah,
That was.
he left after a while.
Yeah.
Okay, so you guys make it back into 7-pillared hall. Let me
I
get back
didn't
to
know
my.
where you been. How come you
What
went the
is-
wrong way?
We've been walking and talking together for the last 4 hours, Blood.
Oh.
It's cool. Yeah.
All right, so with your information of who you just slaughtered and who just came after you, what do you get? What's your next intention?
I'm
Where
going
you
to talk to
heading
my
to?
uncle.
A long rest.
Going back to the Half Moon Inn?
Yeah.
Yeah. Take a nap on my own bed. Talk to my uncle. Maybe have some grits.
Okay, so what are you sharing with him? Obviously, the Bronze Waters, they don't speak, but they have a way to communicate with the Mages of Sarun. Nipto would know this. So if you guys would have shared anything with them, tell me now. Or if you would have kept quiet, the Mages of Sarun would probably be questioning you.
I think we'd tell them everything.
Yeah, I don't think there's any reason why we wouldn't tell them all about the stupid ass Bloodreavers. That I killed that I one-shotted that idiot caster that got away. Stuck on that caster.
I'd assume I would have had to tell them that there was a Bloodreaver ambush in order to at least get the dudes to come with me.
Yeah.
So if any of us know that, more than that, I'd leave up to the party.
You would have had to tell one of the mages that. I mean,
Yeah.
the Bronze Waters won't listen to you. They follow orders only from the mages. So you would have had to summon one of the mages, which you do that by basically saying their name anywhere within the 7-pillared hall. And then they will appear to you a few minutes later. If
Yo,
they're
Twinkle Toes.
here.
I hope
Yeah.
none of their names are Jesus, because Splug probably spuds his toe all at once. I goes, Jesus.
So interesting fact on that. I don't know if I shared. So the mages, they all wear masks. So you're not even sure how many of them there are. Could be one, it could be 50. You're not really sure because they always wear the same robe. They always wear the same golden mask that covers their face. And when they talk, they use thaumaturgy or something to make their voice all sound the same.
So, are any of them like taller or shorter? Like this one's definitely a gnome, and that one's definitely a human. Or
Oh, that's for sure. They're all pretty much the same. They're all human or elf. Matter of fact, I'll just say from history, everyone knows that they're human.
no short
They're all-
elves. Got it.
Are they like sons of the harpy?
Human play Domjot.
Kind of like that. Let me see if I got a handout for them. I thought I made a handout for them.
Domjot human.
I think they're called ordinators. Let me see if that rings a bell with a handout.
That's a Norsican, by the way, in case anybody was wondering.
Norsican.
It's basically what made Captain Picard need a new heart, just so you're aware.
Captain Picard needed a new heart.
Oh my gosh.
Spoilers.
Yeah, from 1988.
Listen,
I
hate
just
to spoil this
started
for you
that
guys.
show.
Listen, Snape killed Dumbledore.
What?
Wait until you hear about Dobby.
Oh, what?
Not Dobby the house elf.
No,
What'd you
there's not a
call 'em?
handout for them. So I apologize, guys. But no, they all dress the same. They all have the same golden mask. The history says they're all humans.
At least I still have Santa Claus.
Okay, so if you relay all that information to the Bronze Waters, they will have a way to communicate back to the current ordinator within 7-pillared hall.
And we'll tell them where we went as well, where the slave trade sort of building was, or hut,
Yeah.
or whatever you want to call it.
Yeah, I think was it Rendell or Nipto? Someone told you that's where they believe the Bloodreavers were in the Chamber of Eyes. Is where you
that's
guys were.
definitely where they were, and there's a lot of dead bodies there now, but some of them escaped.
But we did get the caster lady, and they're probably interested in it because they're mages, and another mage cast or whatever you murdered might be.
Yeah,
And
he had a good shock staff. If you want to go back and pick that up too, by the way. guys.
and if anyone's walking around with bloody footprints, they were there.
Hmm.
I mean, both Nipto and Splug are just blood, and like the arrows are still sticking out of us.
I'm still glowing blue.
No, that's gonna wear him off.
No,
That's
no,
No,
That's wore off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where can I get that again?
Well, like one of your compatriots may be able to cast it on you again if you really
There you
miss
go.
that.
I don't have fairy fire. Sorry, Gare.
Oh,
All right. So you relay all that to the Bronze Waters, and then
And
you
then-
guys are going straight to the Half Moon Inn.
Long rest and fill in the uncle.
Yeah.
Well, long rest will be tonight, but yeah, you guys can go mend your wounds over a cup of ale if you want in the Half Moon Inn, unless you guys want to do something else.
You guys, I don't have any wounds to mend.
I definitely do.
Hey, did we get a magic item that we didn't want?
We did. Yeah. And let's see.
I figured that we did.
Which item was that? The axe?
No, we were
Eyes of the
keeping the
Beheld, which Splug has, but honestly, we'll never use them, I don't think. But
I plan on using them tomorrow.
we also had the Reaper's Axe and the Staff of the Artisan is what I have listed.
And you don't want
But
to
I
use
thought-
the Reaper's Axe, right? Like, we need to keep that Reaper's Axe. He doesn't deal in weapons anyway, so that's not really
Yeah.
going to help us. Somebody needs to use that axe because it's
Gustin.
good.
Yeah. Well, I have Acrius already, so it
Yeah.
does a little bit more damage.
Okay, so what are you?
Oh, that's cool too.
You
can
still
yourself.
deciding this, or
Yeah,
No,
I'm reading the Reaper's Axe thing.
Yeah.
I feel like you're gonna be like, oh, let's sell those eyes that Splug's got. And he's gonna like reach into his freaking pants and those aren't the eyeballs. Those aren't the eyes he grabbed.
Well, that's totally up to Splug. we gave that item to Splug, so that item Splugs. I thought that there was a third. I thought that there was a third thing that we said that we were.
I
going
did too.
that we were going to keep and sell, but it's not.
You,
in,
no,
it's
you
not
get
in
the
thing.
staff. You have the staff.
We had the Reaper's Array, which is the battle axe that Eldar has.
Yeah, I thought there was a third thing. I could be wrong.
Did the staff
I thought
replace
there was
something you
too.
had?
I would have swore there was.
Eldar got the Mask of Hathrin as well, though.
No. That's stuff that we traded for him last time. I'm talking about the magic items that we found in this last little mini adventure. I thought that there was a third item.
I don't remember a third. All I remember is the axe and the staff.
The axe, the staff, the eyes. That's 3. Did the
The
staff
eyes was-
replace?
No, the
another-
eyes were found a long time ago.
Oh,
That's why they were given that. The loot bag is not accurately reflecting. So the gelatinous cube in the labyrinth is where we found the eyes and the tablet map. Those two things, and then numbers 4, 5, and 6 that are on this list actually were from a different encounter. Here, I'll fix it for you, so you're less. So we're less confused.
Okay, so are you sharing with Rendell your desire to try to sell this axe, or are you guys keeping it? That's where I'm confused.
The axe we're keeping.
Okay,
Yeah,
you're
we're
keeping the
definitely
axe.
not giving the axe. The axe is. I mean, that's a good piece. So at the very least, when one of us dies and comes back as another character, we can give them the axe.
what?
It's
Nobody's gonna die.
too good. It's too good to let go of.
What do you
Okay,
mean?
so there's something else you're contemplating selling?
The axe he's literally going to bond to and start using instead of the flail.
Oh, that's. I thought that there was something that was going to go on with that. That's why Keldar's name is beside it, because it belongs to Keldar. It's not
Yeah,
a loot bag item.
It's literally in his equipment.
Right.
Yeah, he's using
Right.
it.
Okay, good. No, Brian, we thought there was a third item that
Okay.
we were going to trade with. There obviously is. So that's not what we're going to do.
We just have to
Okay.
we just have to rest in order for him to attune to it, which hasn't happened yet.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, that makes sense. Okay.
So I guess you might want to get rid of the flail.
The flail is just a
Good.
flail.
Oh, okay. I thought it was a.
It's a-
Sometimes a flail is just a flail, Don.
When is a flail not a flail?
When it's just a flail.
Ah,
Flail, hail, flail. Ooh, magic.
Okay, so are we going to be able to take a long rest?
Yeah, so I'm just trying to understand if you're having some kind of conversation with Rendell about what happened, or you do anything else. You just want to say, "Fuck it, we're going to get drunk and take a long rest." I'm cool either way.
Ah,
Just so you know how to react to you guys.
right.
I think we're going for a long rest.
Okay.
I see the little brownie guy who fell into the beer vat from Willow in my head when you said that. So
Kevin Pollock, you're gonna be Kevin Pollock.
Yeah.
yeah, that guy.
Love
So we're back at the town.
Oh,
Where you
Did I
been,
not-
Don?
Did I not move the map?
Yes,
no,
you did.
You did.
Okay.
No, it was underneath my. I had my character sheet out and I wasn't paying attention. Sorry.
Yeah, you're back in Seven Pillared Hall.
We're back in town. So let's all go for a nap. Don needs a nap.
Yeah,
bad.
Don
Real
needs
life.
a nap.
Love a nap.
Yeah.
Oh, that was good.
All right. So I will say that in the morning, the current ordinator is what they're called. The ordinators are the mages. They're kind of the other name they give themselves. Will come and visit you at the inn. Offer his apologies for what befell you, but he will reiterate that what happens outside of Seven Pillared Hall is outside of their jurisdiction. You're on your own once you travel into the labyrinth. If you're close enough, the Bronze Warders will help you, but you're on your own unless you're on the inside. But nonetheless, he's glad you guys all came out unscathed. He will look into the matter of the Bloodreavers. I'm assuming that you would have shared that you got ambushed and or might be more left. I'm assuming you guys all figured that out, that you didn't kill them all, obviously. But he said he will do his best to do his part to help out.
Are they anti-slavery?
Is who anti-slavery?
The mages.
The mages?
Yeah.
They don't allow slavery within the Seven Pillared Hall.
Right, but outside of their territory is outside of their territory, right?
I mean,
So would
basically, and then Nipto would have shared this with you on your walk back to town, that the mages, all they're concerned about is law and order within this hall.
yeah,
It's just clear to everybody. Once you leave, you go into the labyrinth looking for riches, looking for whatever, you're on your own. They're not going to offer any help or condolences or whatever. They're just trying to keep the order within the Seven Pillared Hall and make sure nobody's stealing, killing, thieving, whatever within the halls. Because they're here to make money.
Oh shit!
That makes sense?
yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
This current mage will ask you guys if you're going to be traveling into the labyrinth more. Are you guys going to be sharing that information with them? You keeping that to yourselves?
At some point, we're gonna have to get out of here. So yeah, we're gonna have to go in a labyrinth, right?
Are you
Well-
telling him that? So my question is.
Is there any reason why we wouldn't tell him that that we may have a journey into the Horned Hold to deal with some Durgar scum?
Are you asking me
Well,
that? Or are you
no,
asking the party?
like
I don't
asking
think
the
we
party
would
that.
keep that. I think we would share that. I think we would be like, we're here to make our fortune. We're here to earn some coin, kick some ass, take some names.
I don't know that necessarily that's why we're here.
Oh
quick thing
no!
on that. A quick thing on that. So, are you guys telling? I don't want to put too much into it, but are you guys telling him about the letter and which clan it is and who's been basically doing the purchases
Yes.
from the Bloodreavers?
Yes, Durgar.
Oh, I don't think
He's
we'd
not
be
going to like
ratting them
the
out.
Durgar.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so you're showing the mage a letter.
Yes.
Okay. All right. You'll look the letter over, read it a couple of times. Interesting. This is quite concerning, I must say. I'll have to have a talk with the Grimazul clan. This is unacceptable if they are truly involved with this. Because again, the letter had the name Merkelmore on there, correct? Which he knows is the leader of the Grimazul clan who have a shop here. Did you guys go there last time? I can't remember if you did or not.
I don't remember.
What kind of shop was it, Brian? And I'll tell you if we went there.
A shop with
No.
Duergar.
No, I mean,
Oh, you know
no,
what?
I mean, honest. Like, what kind of shop
Seriously,
was it? Because
we did stop in there. I remember like I was pretty obsessed with going there to help find my cousin Dervlin or whatever.
I believe we continue to call them Durger, actually, because of that shop.
I remember you guys talking about it. I don't think you actually went there. Because there would have been some more dialogue that you guys would have been partaking in that I definitely don't remember.
All right, maybe we didn't. Maybe we just hung out with the drow.
I mean, do you remember any conversations with Duergar here in the city?
Nope.
I thought so. I thought they were just kind of dicks to us, and we were like,
Standoffish.
yeah.
Well, either they were dicks or you just having a conversation, but either way, you didn't learn anything new on that.
Okay.
But the ordinator is going to have a conversation with them this morning, and if he believes that they are part of this, then they are probably going to be exiled from the Seven
Yeah.
So why didn't we try and blackmail them and get some money?
Because you can't blackmail Durgers.
Money.
They're Durgers.
Durgers. Dirty Durgers. Dirty sister-loving Durgers.
It's gonna turn invisible, get huge, and rape your sister.
What?
No, not if they're within 10 feet of my ravens. I will see what's happening.
His murder pigeons.
Better hide your kids, hide your wife, and hide your husband.
Hide your kids.
Hide your dog and cat too.
So, are you guys sharing your intent to go after this clan and the Hornhold, or are you still keeping that? I'll make sure I'm clear on that.
Cornhole?
I mean, we could ask his opinion. We're considering going and meeting out some justice in the Hornhold. What does he think? Do we want to say that to him?
Oh, does he want to lend support?
Do we get any response out of Rendell as well? Like tell him like what's Rendell's advice?
I don't think we've gotten
easily.
as far as Rendell yet. We're still talking to the mage as we approach town.
Gotcha.
And
I mean,
everything.
Rendell can be there with you if you guys want. It's your choice. That's
That would be pretty cool, Rand. Splug could do the boot, no problem.
Yep. We'll put him on
Like,
the end.
he'll take a literal boot and just start drinking it.
Slug
That's
will use
beer.
Brownar's sweaty boot to drink a beer. Okay? Slug has no compass.
That's
So,
not about what I figured.
Right, so as a group, I want to make sure I'm clear on that. So are you asking Rendell for his opinion on the Hornhold? Are you asking the ordinator, the mage, about the Hornhold? What are you asking? And
Well, I didn't think we were talking to Rendell right now.
like I said, Rendell could have been there with you when you were talking to the mage, since you guys are at the Half Moon Inn. That's where the mage came to speak to you guys in the morning.
Oh, so
Okay.
we've already had a long rest.
Yeah, you've already had your
Yeah.
long rest.
Yeah.
Sorry
Oh,
if you
thank
missed
God.
that. I apologize.
Yeah,
If it's-
I totally
it-
missed that.
If it's possible that the mage is an ally of this family, then we wouldn't tell him. We wouldn't want to tell him.
The mage is
But-
an ally of the Durgers?
So this is why I was saying, is
Oh.
there any advice from Rendell since we would have told him like the night when we arrived kind of thing is what I thought was happening.
Slug
and then the
would
mage
have
come in the morning.
Slug would have
Okay.
gone to Rendell, almighty nosed deity. Is there anything you can tell us? Oh, great nasal one.
I gotta tell you, little fucking ugly green guy, you're getting kind of on my nerves just a little bit with your nose
I
comments.
put my hand up and I say,
Hey,
welcome to the club.
well, you may have a big nose, but unlike your nephew, at least you're not black.
What?
A green guy's playing the race card.
Did I just hear that? Oh shit.
All right, so Nipto is asking Rendell what?
No, Nipto was just filling Rendell in on everything. Like I thought overnight, just because it's his uncle, so he's not going to keep any secrets from him.
Okay.
But like the letter, the lady get her head blasted, the fact that there's the sale and all there, and then Rendell can talk to the rest of the party before, during, with the other, the mage. I don't know how the party wants to do that.
Are you sharing with Rendell your intent to go to the Hornhold?
It's not Nipto's intent. Nipto's following the party.
If what?
I'm leaving that up to the rest of the party because I'm only here for the couple sessions.
Okay.
I'm just saying, Rendell is up to date on all the info, so you can ask him for advice. You could see if there's any opinions or anything from him because he's also there.
We feel like Nipto
Yeah.
set us up and tried to lead us into a death trap.
You could say that to him too.
Just
I will say,
saying,
all-
like
we
from a perspective of a non-Nipto
a non-Nipto.
person.
All right. So here's what I say. Rendell won't know much about the Hornhold to say you've heard of it. As far as location of it, he doesn't really know where it could be. I mean, it's somewhere in the labyrinth. He will also tell you that even if you tell the mages of this, which I guess technically you did the night before through the Bronze Waters, he doubts that they will venture forth into the labyrinth because their main concern is just keeping order here within Seven Pillared Hall. Said very rarely do they ever get involved in anything beyond this little conclave of buildings and stuff in the Seven Pillared Hall.
Does he know how big that clan is?
Yeah.
I'm sorry?
Does he know how big that clan is?
Rendell?
The Durger,
Rendell would guess they're got to be a pretty decent size. I mean, he knows that they do regular trading caravans from the Underdark. They bring their goods here, travel back down. So could be that they go right back to their hometown. Don't know how far away it is, but there could be a lot. He knows that the shop here in town typically has anywhere from 4 to 10 people at the most here at the shop. As far as how many are in the Hornhold, he won't know.
Like when we're in town, do we recognize any of the people who tried to jump us?
Do you recognize any the hobgoblins or goblins?
Yeah, of course.
I'm trying to remember if there are hobgoblins and
Like-
goblins here.
Like if we go into one of these places where the
Definitely
Duger are
goblins
at,
here.
There's at least
Yeah,
one
if-
goblin here.
like if we
Yeah.
go to like the place where the Duger are at, and all of a sudden we like see 2 big hobgoblins in the corner, like that's them. We tried to fucking invade us. Like that's what I'm trying to.
Well, if you guys want to go out and like search the town to see if you see anybody like that, I'll allow you guys to do an investigation or perception check if you want.
I mean, yeah, but I was just thinking it would be kind of something more that we noticed if we came across it.
Well, Renda will tell you that, hobgoblins and goblins are not uncommon here.
You let
They're-
goblins
they-
in here? And I look straight at Slug.
Renda will even kind of do a side eye over at Splug. So yeah, they're not uncommon here, but they don't exactly live and sleep here. They have other places within the labyrinth they normally keep to.
And I look at him and sort of sigh and I go, but they're not really welcome here, are they? And then I look at Splug again.
And Rendell kind of puts his finger on his nose and smiles at you. Well, we tolerate the ones that aren't smart asses. And he looks right at Splug.
Yeah, and Splug goes, "You just hurt my feelings," with 2 big sniffs in his general direction.
Mm-hmm. You have feelings?
1.
Okay.
So guys,
Rendell, go ahead.
guys, here's my thoughts after we're finished talking to Rendell. So I won't bring them up yet. So let's finish talking to Rendell and then I have an idea.
Okay, so I think he says the only people that would know without a doubt where Hornhold was is the Duergar. He said you might be able to find a guide here in town somewhere that may know about it, but he's not aware of anybody. He said if there was any one person, there's just one guy, and I got to find his name. So for now, I'll call him Fred. There's one guy that he thinks may know the location of it. If you guys can't catch or interrogate a Duergar for the location of it.
How do you know Drop Dead Fred?
I was waiting for someone to do some kind of a play on the word there. All right, I'm going back to the PDF because I can't find it in my vault
No,
information.
Mhm.
Do you guys remember that movie or not?
I know of it. That was terrible.
It was a great movie.
No,
Which movie are you talking about?
Drop
Drop
Dead Fred.
Dead Fred.
Oh yeah, you watched it because Phoebe Cates was in it. That's the only reason you watched it.
I did like
Yeah.
Phoebe Cates. I did.
And you were thinking that you were going to get the same thing you got in
Gremlins
in Fast Times, and
Oh,
you
yeah,
didn't,
Fast Times.
and you were disappointed.
Yeah.
At that
No,
point, she was
but-
already dating Kevin Kline. At that point,
No, that's not true. Like I actually liked it for Drop Dead Fred more than Phoebe Cates. I think, weirdly.
No. Phoebe Cates.
Turlin Darkseeker. That's his name.
that's what you said.
He's a middle-aged man, got a weathered face, quiet disposition. He's led a couple forays into the labyrinth before. If anybody would know, I'd gather it might be him. Let's see who else in town. Since I'm in this page,
There were other actors in Fast Times at Ridgemont High, weren't there?
he tells you that
I don't think so.
he does not know for a fact, but there may be others that have heard where the Hornhold is or how to get there. And one of them would be the drow guy that you guys met before. I'm forgetting his name. And he tells you there's also a little kobold here in town by the name of Charok that seems to like have a knack for eavesdropping on people. And he may be able to let you know if he's heard something, but it will cost you. He doesn't give away information for free.
And Spug's just going to tell the party, guys, remember, you can't trust a kobold. They're dishonest.
More so than goblins?
Way more than goblins.
Yeah, that's not true.
I haven't been shot by a kobold yet, but I've been shot by many a goblin.
Not my problem. I haven't shot you.
May not be your fault, but it is your problem.
Oh, you're blaming my lineage? You
Yep.
racist.
All right. So what are we doing?
Gindar. That was the name of the or was it Gindar? The Gindar or Dreskin?
There was a time when Brian wouldn't let you play a goblin.
Or a cat.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, Gindar is the drow. Dreskin is the provisioner. Ooh, that triggers something else. Rendell will share this. That he heard that Dreskin actually sold a bunch of provisions to the Grimrizal trading post recently. A little bit more than what most people were expecting that the 4 or 10 of them there need. That kind of lends itself to the fact that they may have had some slaves to feed. All right, so Gindar is the one you trade stuff with if you have magic items you want to get rid of. And other than that, Rendell tells you that either Charok may know or Turlin may be able to guide you to the Hornhold if you can afford him. What else would you like to know?
Try to get the free information before we get the pay information.
Amen.
Yeah.
Free information from who?
From the non-Charok guy.
Turlin is a guide. Charok is the little eavesdropper guy. Kobold.
Yeah, but we have to pay him. We have to pay him bribe money for him to tell us the information. That's what I'm saying. Let's not
Correct.
go to him first.
Okay. Do you want to go to Turlin to see if he's interested in guiding you guys?
Well, I would like to find out some information. If he knows the area, I'd like to know how many Durgers he thinks are in there, and if he has a little map, if he knows a layout map of the space.
Okay.
And we would love to. We might be interested in paying him to guide us there, but it also depends on what other information we've got. But a map of the space is one of those things. Even if it's a hand-drawn deal, it'd be good to know the layout.
Okay.
and how much he'd be.
Yeah.
I'll say you guys can find Turlin at where's the other, at Rothar's Tap Room. That's the other ale house here that mostly the enforcers and Brug, the big ogre guy, leads the enforcers, hang out at. Turlin's known to kind of hang out there and corral with those guys as well. So is that where you guys want to go to and talk to Turlin? Is that correct?
Yep.
Yep.
All right. So unless you guys are wanting to role play getting drunk in a bar, this particular bar has a lot of orcs, and you actually do see 2 hobgoblins in this place.
Do we recognize them?
Give me a perception check.
Do they have
Would
name tags?
Slug be able to recognize them better?
Why would Splug be able to recognize a hobgoblin more than
Splug was running away most of the time.
Splug kept
He
falling down?
recognized- Yeah. He
Fair
just
enough.
falls-
Spug only fell down once. He didn't even have to roll to see if he had a level of exhaustion, so it's all good.
That's
No,
right.
I totally understood Don's meaning there. He was politely suggesting that maybe someone else with more keener
Yeah,
perception.
no, I agree. No, I think he was saying goblins recognize other goblins better.
Yeah,
I'll take it
they
in a
don't
more
all look like
positive
goblins
way.
to them. They have distinctive features.
So does your mom.
Jeez. All right, Splug, if you want to try to see if you recognize the 2 hobgoblins from earlier, you can roll me a perception roll.
Give me a
Whisper it to
second.
me.
I stepped away from my computer for 2 seconds. I'll be back right now.
Oh, burn.
Oh, damn it. I needed to pee for like an hour. But okay,
Burn.
we'll get it in a minute.
I'm here. Just sitting down. Got to switch to whisper. I don't screw it up. GM, and which am I doing? Perception
Correct.
with triple advantage.
Prescription.
They told you there was 2 hobgoblins in here.
Yeah.
You only see 1.
Oh my god!
That other guy's not a hobgoblin. He's a bugbear.
Good for trusting the guy named Splug.
But no, you don't recognize either one of them. The bugbear or the hobgoblin. Don't like anybody you fought before.
He's had 14 glasses of ale already, so never mind him. Hey,
Yeah,
good
14
morning.
glasses.
I'm
That would
sorry.
roll at disadvantage. I'm not sure you could have done much worse on that, Splug.
That's right. I don't recognize them, guys. The one does look like my brother-in-law, Steve, but I don't think it's him.
All right, so as you start getting drunk, Splug, the big old ogre Brug is going to pull up next to you at the bar and start asking you questions. So, I heard you guys took care of some Bloodreavers, right?
Where are they?
Don't be stupid with me. I can just stomp on you now.
I'm naturally stupid with everyone.
But don't be stupid with me, is what I said.
I'm not sure the difference, but so what did we do?
Took care of some Bloodreavers, right?
Bloodreavers. Oh, I killed them all single-handedly. They were kind of weak. Bunch of pussies. And the rest of the guys just sat back and watched. I just slayed them all.
That's not the story I heard. I heard you guys almost got your asses wiped.
Oh, wow. I wipe my ass every time I poop.
Well, you might be a good shit stain for me as well.
Well, yeah, we got into a little rough with them, and some died, and some ran away crying, but yeah, we killed a lot of them.
Yeah, good to hear. So I understand you're here. Why are these other guys here? He points to the non-goblinoid, non-orc, non-hobgoblin of your crew.
They're my bodyguards.
Okay, that makes sense. But really, why are you here?
I can't remember the guy we're looking for.
Or you're drunk, so you don't remember his name. Maybe I'll ask one of your compadres.
I'm looking for a guy to take us to a place.
Not written. It's not written in chat.
And I think his name was Tyrion Darkseeker.
Look at Turlin, huh? I hope you got the coin to spend. He points over to the corner booth. You can see a guy over there like Aragorn in Lord of the Rings, sitting in the corner, got this hood over his eyes, not puffing on a pipe, puffing on a cigar. So if you got the coin,
Heard
go,
there's a
feel
guy
free to go talk to him.
named Dervlin too. We wanted to talk to. Do you know him?
Durblin. Never heard of him.
Mm. Do you know Ed?
Well, I know 3 Eds.
Ed Cornholio?
There's Edward, Edwin, and Edward.
Oh, Dervlin's see the dwarf over there with the big bushy beard. You can probably smell him from here. It looks a lot like him.
Which one? They both look. I can smell both of them from here.
Yeah, but the one with the black beard, not the red beard. The more ladylike one.
Well, all of them dwarves look alike to me. I can't tell them apart.
Really?
Yeah. Just like all you little fellas. You all look like the same little turds, green turds.
That's the nicest thing that's been said to me all day. I think you and me can be friends. Bartender around for me and my buddy.
Well, you can give me a drink, but I'm not your buddy.
Oh, that hurts.
Oh, that doesn't
That
hurt.
hurts a lot.
You want something that hurts. Never mind.
Okay. Well, just my last feeling. At least let me buy your drink. You have a great day, and I think we're gonna go talk to Turlin the Dervish. Darkseeker.
All right, so you guys all go over to the corner booth.
I go share the information with the others, thinking one of them should probably go talk to Mr. Darkseeker.
You guys tell me.
What I tell them is, I had that guy convinced. I sucked him in with everything, gave him no information, and he just spewed his guts. Yeah. Big dumb ogre.
How good's an ogre's hearing?
Sorry, what?
I said, how good is an ogre's hearing?
Probably not so good in the bar.
And then I say under my breath, just loud enough for somebody to hear, "You're stupid."
Hey, I told him I was going to kick his ass, and if he didn't tell us where Mr. Darkseeker is, and he did, so he's over in the corner there. He's the mysterious-looking, like Hollywood actor with an attitude. And you all go, "What the fuck is a Hollywood actor?"
Yeah, I was like,
So who's going to go talk to him? Not me.
Well, who is our face?
Dwarf will get along with him.
I think so.
We've got a couple of characters in our group that are charisma based.
Nipto could, but you'd have to tell him what you want Nipto to say. Nipto's just supposed to be your guide.
I don't think that's what Rob was talking about when he said charisma based.
I'm saying I have some talky things, but yours probably better. I don't know what you guys' characters can do all.
Lug has some charisma.
I'll say, Nipto, you only know Mr. Darkseeker by reputation. You've never really had conversation with him or talked to him for any reason. Never had a reason to.
Yeah, I don't think Nipto has any. Nipto's job was guide, not lead. If you know what I mean.
I just need someone going to volunteer to go talk to him, unless you guys want to do a group one.
Should we take him back and like rifle through his pockets, or?
Let me shoot. I wish we all right, 20 seconds strategize. Oh, crap. No, I see my screen's all fucked up.
Your screen's all messed up.
Yeah, dude. Like everything on my character sheet is highlighted for some reason. So I cannot get it to fix itself. I'm fixing it right now. Just reload.
Well, you don't need your character sheet up to have a conversation with him, do you?
No, I do
Sounds like-
not.
Not yet, anyway.
Blood threatens to go do it himself if you guys don't.
No, that's all right. Keldar will go over there.
Oh, there is a little bit more that Nipto would know by reputation. You know that Mr. Darkseeker has led many expeditions into the labyrinth. Most of them have been successful. A few have failed, but he's always come back.
Previous to my what do you call it? Firing from the guards there, I would have been able to like see him come and go, kind of thing, from my position.
Yeah, the enforcers are pretty much here in Seven Pillared Hall as well, just like the Bronze Warders.
Yeah.
So you wouldn't have gone out into the labyrinth like when he went. You just would have heard that he took some groups out, came back successful, finding some stuff.
Yep.
Sometimes he came back by himself. Sometimes he came back with just one person.
Yeah, this is completely out of character. I'm trying not to direct the party with anything from Nipto. Is all.
Just sharing that's information that Nipto would probably share with everybody else.
Yeah. He's a semi-famous guy around these parts with his expeditions. He usually successful, comes back with loot and treasures, and a couple times maybe it hasn't worked out so well, but for the most part, he does better than most.
Mhm.
Yeah, might know his way around a bit more out there, and he's gonna like nod his head toward the outside of the seven-pillared pillar or seven-pillared hall.
All right, so just who's talking to him, guys?
Keldar.
Eldar.
Okay, Keldar. All right, Keldar. What are you wanting to ask him? How you approaching him?
I'm gonna approach him with a sincere attitude. I'm not gonna be playing games. Based upon what Nipto has told Keldar about him, he's really looking at this Turlin Darkseeker as maybe his potential best chance to find his cousin. So that's kind of the attitude, just FYI, behind it.
All right, so you're prefacing it as being you need to hire him to help find your cousin.
Yeah,
Not that you want him to guide you in any place specific.
Well, I'm hoping that he might have some information, or if he's as good of a scout and searcher as possible. Then
Just remember,
Yeah.
all payments to find your cousin are coming out of your pocket.
hey, totally good.
All right, so as you, I guess, open up with that, you kind of put his cigar down and put it out on the table. It says, I'm not really like a go find a missing person kind of guy. I'm more of a show you around the labyrinth kind of guy. So if you know where your cousin might be, I might be able to find that spot. But as far as
What do you know about the Bloodreavers? Because we've just encountered one of their lairs, fucking wiped it out just between you and I. But then we got fucking ransacked on our way back here. Had to run. I'm wondering if we didn't find him there, is there another place where he could be?
I thought we were asking about the horned hold here.
Yeah.
We're gonna do the hornhold too, but I just need to know about my cousin first.
We elected the perfect face for our party. For the party. Party. Everybody's interests.
Proceeds to be like, what about that thing I care about?
Can't be like, listen here. Oh, let's do this. My cousin's fate is important to me.
well, he'll reiterate again that, your cousin, you can try to describe him to him. He'll tell you if he's seen him here in the Seven Pillared Hall, but again, he's not really the guy to go find a missing person. But as far as the
And-
Bloodreavers, he'll tell you that, he's heard of them. So that's why most people don't go out into the labyrinth. You get caught by them, you become property.
All right. Well, tell us about this hornhold. Do you think they could be here? You think they might have my Derblin in this hornhold?
What makes you think the Duergar have slaves now? I thought that was just the Bloodreavers.
I don't know. That's what I'm wondering. I'm unsure. We didn't find him with the Bloodreavers, so where could he be?
Again, I'm not a guy that goes looking for missing people. I can lead you somewhere. If you think he's in the Hornhold, we can have a discussion. If you want me to go out and try to find a specific dwarf, you look for somebody else.
No. So if you're familiar with the Hornhold, that's good. I'm just wondering, is there any other place that you could think besides Hornhold that he might be, just so that we might say that would be a good place too to check out?
As far as I know, Bloodreavers only ones that are in the slave market.
Gotcha.
So you want me to lead you somewhere or not? Otherwise, I'm gonna get back to this cigar. Time is money, my friend.
Well, what's your fee? What can we do for you? Like, how does this work?
Well, you tell me where you want to go, and I'll figure out what the fee's going to be.
Well, let's talk about this Hornhold place.
You fellas want to go to the Hornhold?
Thinking about it,
Do you have any idea what that place is?
No, tell
What's
us about
there?
it. That's what I'm here for. Tell me about it, please.
Kind of shakes his head like he's disappointed. Says, "Fucking outsiders. If you want information about the Hornhold, I'm not gonna give it away for free. I'm tired of giving away information for free. You want to know what I know about the Hornhold? It's going to cost you.
Extra cigar too, maybe a few drinks, a couple nights at the inn, maybe a rough and tumble. What do you think?
I'm thinking more of the cold cash, some gold. Now, this is Brian asking because I don't remember. I mean, you guys like poor? Do you guys have money? Just so I don't.
Yeah, we're super poor, Brian. We're super poor.
What,
We haven't found anything to
man.
spend money on.
7, 8
I'm gonna
gold
open up
each.
I'm gonna open my pouch and say 5 gold. What do you think? 5 gold? That'll get you more than a few rounds. You could buy rounds for the bar. Have people taking you all over the place. Ladies looking at you like you're some kind of super stud.
5 gold, I'll point to the exit you got to take.
Well, then what are you thinking? I'm talking about our information here. You said your information's worth such and such, but if we're gonna take you, then just know that you're gonna get more than just some gold.
If you want me to draw you a map for the Hornhold, I'm not taking you, right? All you want is a map, correct?
Well, it depends. Do you want to
That's
come?
one option.
100 gold pieces, and I'll draw you a map.
100 gold.
How much to take us there?
You want me to take you there?
How much?
500 gold pieces. And I'm
And
not
to
going
fight-
in.
And to fight on our behalf.
Nope. I'm not a fighter. I'm a guide. I'll lead you there. I'm heading back. 500 gold pieces.
How could I know for sure your map's not bullshit?
You don't.
How far
I
away
can give you
is
an insight if you want to, if that's where you're going with that there.
Oh my god. Yeah.
Eh,
You can't read him at all.
All right.
okay, and how far
how
is
about
it?
How about this? Yeah. Oh, how about a deal, sir? You give us a map. I'll give you 50 gold now, and I'll give you 100 gold when we return successful. Telling you that the map was
Laughs.
correct.
I already laugh at that. You know how many fellows how much money I'd lose if I made a map for someone who went into the labyrinth and said they'd pay me the other half when they came back? That's preposterous. All my
So you're
money's
saying-
up front for a
You're
map.
saying to draw your fucking
12?
map cost more than 50
12?
gold.
12 gold? Is that how much you'd lose? 12?
You want a map or not?
We do, but we want to make sure that your map's not going to lead us in the wrong direction.
Nipto's kind of pointed out that he's been pretty successful kind of guy. We wouldn't be able to get many people coming along with him if he was known as a cheat.
Do I? Hey, Brian, have we found out anything like identifiable about this guy, other than he's some mysterious stranger in the corner? Like if he's into a particular waitress or has like a wife or some children or
He
something.
was recommended
No.
by an ogre. What more do you need than to be recommended by a big smelly ogre?
Again, Nipto knows him by reputation. That he's pretty much a loner. No family that he knows of. This is what he does for a living. Been here for a while.
Did Nipto mention like his preferences? Like, hey, this particular barmaid and him are seen oftentimes together.
No.
Okay.
Nipto, do me a history check with disadvantage.
History is wisdom, yeah?
Intelligence.
Intelligence? All right, intelligence. You want to you or to public?
Whisper it to me.
Whisper it.
You don't know anything about this guy. He's kind of dark and mysterious, like Aragorn. So no, Nipto doesn't know any of that detail. Keldar.
You're into little boys, are you?
Okay, this conversation's about to be over, mister. Then the price just went up.
You said Aragorn. I'm sorry. He likes helping little avid guys.
Now it's 200 gold pieces for the map. 1,000 if you want me to take you there. You and your little boy.
Keldar will. I think we struck a bargain to the rest of the party.
Put this stogie back in his mouth, start smoking it. The time is money, my friend. We got a deal, we don't.
Show me this map.
Yeah.
You want the map for 200 gold pieces?
Yeah, I think that's route.
Did we?
Little sidebar might be appropriate, but
Yeah.
that
Can we?
probably makes sense.
Let's also ask him how far away it is, because if it's a day's journey, then
It's like a Tom Cruise and Nicole Kidman combined.
okay. But the if it's a day's journey, then obviously we can get there. But if it's a long ways away, we might want the guide. What do you guys think?
We don't have 1,000 gold for a guide to guide.
Yeah.
Oh,
That option's gone.
okay.
So
We lost a lot of those options by the time Keldar asked to be like little boys.
As you guys are having your conversation on the side, he'll shout out, I'll also take something in trade if you don't have the coin.
I'm just hearing out. How many people have a pet goblin?
not funny.
Don, did you catch that little joke there? Sorry, you said firing away.
Pay the man for his map.
Yeah, I agree.
Hey, that
Keldar pays 100 of the 200.
That was my suggestion.
Okay, and then it'll be 25 for the rest of us.
Yeah, that's correct.
Okay.
All right, so you guys are coughing up the 200 gold pieces for a map.
Correct.
Yes.
Okay, and just update your character sheet. I'm not keeping track of your gold, but I'm trusting you guys to keep it real.
Well, I got 85,000 and
Yeah, that's real.
I've got 1,100 because I've not found anything to spend it on yet.
I
actually made a solid platinum.
I had 350 and I just dropped it down to 250, Brian. So I feel pretty good.
It sounds like you guys did have $1,000 to hire him.
Yeah. Well, I
didn't
thought we
realize
were all
what-
pretty flush, but maybe I guess
don't have-
Nifto's new
I've
and
got-
Rendell's new.
I've got the same amount as Rand. I've only got 300 and change.
I'll let you guys talk about it if you want to change your mind. Or if you're good with the map, that's
No.
fine.
But, let's do the map. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Who's got the better survival?
Not it.
Let's +2 is the best that we got in this group.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I have guidance, so I can give anybody a D4.
Yep.
All right. So 200 gold pieces for a minute. He pulls out a parchment and starts drawing on it. While he's drawing that, there is a bit of a commotion. Some of the folks in the bar step outside. If any of you guys step outside as well, or you'll hear some of the folks talking, that the Bronze Warders are escorting some of the Duergar from their trading post up to the statue in this intersection up here in Manacles.
There's going to be a sacrifice. Let's go watch.
Yeah, I'd like to see that.
Mm-hmm.
You guys going to wait for the map, or are you going to go leave now?
Oh no, we're not leaving
Yeah.
without our map. Like we're not going to give them any money. I mean, we could be like, hey, let's go check that shit out. We'll come back and pay you once you finished our map.
Oh no! He would have wanted the money up front.
Yeah,
Right,
no,
'cause
we're
you-
not leaving.
Because you've proven to be very trustworthy and honest to deal with.
Talking to me, or you talking to Rand?
I'm talking to Rand. Normally, it's me who pisses people off.
All right. So if you guys are all staying inside,
I'm not.
You-
We don't all need to stay inside. So let some of
Okay.
us go outside and watch, and some of us stay inside, and then we're going to get the full story.
Nipto's seen this before. He doesn't need to go watch. Or he could go to explain to people what's happening.
Bug's going to go watch.
right,
Nipto can explain what's happening then to the watchers.
all right. So those who go outside to watch, there's a huge crowd has now encircled this center little platform here in the middle of seven-pillared hall, and there are 4 Duergar up there, have their manacles, their hands chained behind their back, manacles on their feet, and they're on their knees. And the mage of Sarun is standing on top of this thing with a booming voice. Says, "Let it be known, those who partake in evil doings within the 7-pillared hall will be punished. And that punishment will be swift. These 4 Duergar here refused to name those involved with Merkelmore and his slave trade and the attack on some of the citizens here just previous evening. For that, their sentence is death." And he holds a hand up, and 4 of the Minotaur are all standing next to those guys, and with one swoop, all 4 of their heads are gone. All the crowd cheers and roars, and there's a few bugbears and goblins that run up onto the platform and drag the bodies off, and they kind of disappear into the crowd of mobs. And then the mage walks up to the statue, this huge statue of the Minotaur, holds up its hands, and he disappears.
Blood's
Therefore-
going to kind of nudge Nipto and say, Nipto, he called us citizens.
Just gonna look at him like I am a citizen.
Yeah, but he called us citizens. We're interlopers.
He's gonna just give you a side eye and just walk away.
All right, so 15 more
I think
minutes
it's a lot.
pass before Mr. Darkseeker finishes the map and hands it over to Keldar. Says, "All right, you are here." Points to a spot on the map. Where you want to go to is here. You want to avoid here, 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 and here. Follow this path I got marked on the map, and you should be okay. No guarantees. You never know what's going to be in the labyrinth, but this is probably your safest route to get to the Hornhold. Nice doing business with you. If you change your mind about needing a guide, you know where to find me. Any last questions for him?
Oh, Keldar is
Aye.
making some nice comments.
Oh, sorry, in chat. Keldar coughs politely and suggests to make a Darkseeker that his cooperation in this matter is most is for him. But also his head apparently.
No, what's that
Oh.
supposed to mean?
Basically, you get to keep the gold and your head.
Oh, you said that to him,
That's
Eldar?
how
Is that right?
negative is your charisma, Rand? Jesus.
He's meaning like the people who refuse to help the townsfolk, you know, that they just heard about or whatever, or saw nearby lose their heads for not being part of this. You know, he's definitely helping us and aiding us. So
So you weren't trying to be intimidating with that?
no, if anything, it would be more deceptive than anything. But he's being kind of coy, like, hey, thank you. He's really is thanking him. If this map is accurate, then thank you. But he's also kind of being like, this is a deception of some sort, and this map is to lead us astray. Then you're gonna fucking die.
He'll kind of chuckle. Says, if you die, it won't be because of me, it'll be because of your inaptitude.
All right, gotcha.
He chucks and he tells the barkeep to order your beer.
And I'll bow graciously and be very thankful. So we've given
I'll be happy to sell you more maps in the future if you make it back. So I'm incentivized for you to come back as well.
That sounds good.
All right, so you guys now have a map on how to get to the Hornhold, along with 4 places to avoid on your way there.
Yeah.
Okay. Is there anything else you guys want to do in town? You want to wait another day? Do you want to go ahead and take off now? What's your intent?
We need to
What?
replenish everybody that used resources.
Blood would like to buy some +10 armor, so he'll survive next time.
All right, here's what I'm gonna do. Let you guys talk amongst yourself. If there's something you want to buy supplies wise, I'm gonna go use the restroom real quick.
I think
Okay.
we need healing
Right, or
potions.
healing
if we can
potions,
get 'em.
50 gold each.
A bunch of people used the potions. There was only 2 that were found in that chest. That does remind me. After the long rest, I think you need to roll for those charges so the staff doesn't go kablooey.
No, the staff only has a chance of going kablooey if I use all of its charges.
Yeah,
I can use all of its charges. It's not going to go kablooey.
No, but you have to get charges
Yeah,
back when we do
I
the
will.
rest, right? Yeah. What do I got here in the notes? Yeah, I just would guide you guys, not a little extra.
Well,
bit
like
here.
so I guess when Brian gets back, we can show the map to Nipto and kind of see if he's still guiding us. What's our relationship with Nipto? And Anthony, are you playing a character or
Yeah, so he's an
an
NPC.
NPC?
He's an NPC. I got a private.
Do you want to play a character? It seems like wouldn't now in the town be the opportune time to?
I can't dedicate to it right now is the problem. I said I could come in for the next 3, next month-ish, that Brian asked if someone could come in for. But right now I finish class. So this finishes, we have one more session? Was it 2 more? 1 or 2 more after this. And then I have exams, and then I'm potentially, the military's posting me, so I have to look at like moving and some stuff.
Okay.
So I don't actually know what my availability is after April 6th.
Gotcha.
I know I'm waiting on, supposed to find out in hopefully 2 to 3 weeks where I'm potentially living for the next 3 years, and hopefully in April I'll find out I have to do a 13-14 week stint in Ontario, which means I would not be able to join then either.
All right, I'm back.
Okay, so that's how it works. It was just that it was a long rest thing, and I was like, everyone kind of forgot that it was a rest or didn't skip over any like healing or anything.
No, don't worry about it. I'll take care of how many charges I need. I've got it programmed into the sheet.
Fantastic.
All right. Was there anything else you guys want to do or investigate here in
restock.
town?
We wanted
Before
to
we go.
purchase healing potions if we could, Brian.
Yeah, that would be probably the only thing. Is it 50 gold each for healing potions, or is it?
Oh,
I
who
think
gave
we
you that
end up
price?
rolling rolling to see what they have.
Yeah, first I got to find the right spot that has them. I'm not going to waste time looking for it. I'll say one of these shops has some, and let me roll to see how many this shop has. Lucky for you, there are 5 of them. There's 5 of you, right? That's why I said lucky. And the price of them are not 50 gold pieces.
Ooh.
They are, 1 second, please.
22.
3 gold pieces each.
They are 110 gold pieces each.
I'd like 1, please.
You are contributing to this asinine high price healing.
Prices are high here because that's what people come here for, to try to get their witches down
How
in the
did
labyrinth.
I contribute to the high price of healing
By
potions?
participating in the purchase of it.
I'll say it's the provisioner that does this. The guy you haven't met
We're
yet.
supposed to flip him the finger, say "Go fuck yourself" and walk off. Like that's our contribution to society.
Yeah. I think I need 2 of them.
I'm buying 1. Right.
That's 4.
Hmm.
You got 1 more to buy.
No, that's 3.
3.
1 for me, 2 for Dawn.
Oh, that someone else bought 1 already. My fault.
Yeah, Splug bought 1, and then he said he was going to buy 1. That's still only 1.
Okay, you guys gonna buy the last 2 or not?
Oh, I didn't think we were supposed to have more than 2. I
Can we
thought that was
talk to this
like
guy?
stacking them.
I'm
Like
gonna
I said,
ask
like I said,
I'm gonna look
4.
over at Bryn and say, Bryn, why don't you try to see if you can't haggle down this price a bit for us?
Sure, I'd love to try to haggle down the price.
What are you offering to this guy? He doesn't know you from a hole in the wall.
But he
I'm
will.
not offering him anything. I'm just saying, hey, come on, we're adventurers. We're first time here. We need a bit of slack. We're going out into the labyrinth. Not
We
necessarily
bought
to make
3
our,
at
to make
full
our
price.
not necessarily to make our fortune, but we've got to go out there to take care of the rest of the slavers, to seek some slaver vengeance. And anything you could help, we'd be happy if you could. We'd be very grateful if you could help us by cutting those prices down. We're only 4th freaking level because our DM won't let us level up ever. He tells us it's like 3 arcs from now, and there's only 3 arcs in this campaign, and we've already finished 1, so I don't even know when we're going to level.
And he looks at you and goes, "What does level up mean?"
All right, so this is Dreskin the Provisioner. And he, after you say that, go give me a persuasion check if you want. Okay. So I hear you. I get you. I mean no disrespect, but we get people in here every week that want to come in here and go in the labyrinth for whatever reasons, and it's supply and demand. That's all I can say, man. It's supply and demand.
All right.
So if
Brian.
you bring me back something from the labyrinth, perhaps I can work a deal where I can give you a discount on your next purchase. But again, there's no guarantees that you're going to be back. So unfortunately, there's still 110 gold pieces each.
Oh God!
You're getting upset with the provisioner?
Oh God.
He's pretending that he wasn't with us, and he
Yeah.
he's coming as a second party.
I come in as a second party, pretending that he sold me watered down potions, half cocked potions.
You're shouting that out in the street? You're shouting that at the guy in his store? What are you doing?
Store, yeah. I'm saying in a store. Yeah, these potions you sold me, they be watered down. It's not even real potions. Half water for sure.
Oh, okay. So the new guy here is telling me how I've been doing business here for years. Perhaps we can ask one of the Bronze Warders to try and chime in on who's the more trustworthy person here. Would you like to cause a scene, sir?
Just saying, your prices seem high for these watered down shitty potions.
As I told your friend here, it's supply and demand, pure and simple.
Who's this guy? He's not my friend.
I got 2 left, mister. 110
girl.
each. Take them or leave them.
I'm a girl, dude. It's quite obvious.
Oh, see? I didn't
my
even
bad.
realize it's a girl, see? Definitely not friends of mine.
All right, so you guys buying the last 2 or not? I'll take as a no.
I gotta say yes just because, but I really want to say no.
You guys are good?
No.
For the record, Brian, you didn't tag any gold on Nipto's sheet.
I'll say that he's not exactly rich. I'll say he has 150 gold pieces on him.
He was one of the golds. He picked up 15 off the table there. This little scavenging, but
I'll say he had 150 to start. So if he wants to buy one, he's got enough to buy one.
he's got one.
Yeah. 220 gold to shopkeeper. I'm going to give one of those potions over to Bryn.
I'm surprised he didn't double it for you, Rand.
Yeah, I'm honestly surprised too.
I can't get a deception check to save my life.
No, you pretty much just pissed him off.
Like everyone else he's spoken to so far.
So far, yeah.
Just saying.
All right, I'm revealing on the map your path to the Hornhold on that big map. So 1 second, and I'll show you guys that. Holy shit, it's a long ass trip. Nope. Shit. Clicked on it wrong. That's the wrong path. All right, we reached a 3-hour mark, so I'm probably going to bring you guys to the gate, and that's what we'll call it for tonight.
That makes sense.
You guys cool with that?
Very much.
Yeah, sorry. My intentions were to be more favorable with party phase stuff, but probably better I don't play a.
It's like a Scotsman just starts yelling at you. You're like, what?
Without trying to offend Don, it's not as bad as when Don is our party phase, but
Too true.
You know what? Vote is plug his party face.
it's not that much better.
You know, I'm a warlock and charisma based, and I'd be happy with my +7 on persuasion and my +7 on intimidation and my
roll more than a
guidance to
1?
sort of do that stuff. Oh, I'm sorry that I roll. Okay. Yeah. No, I don't want to be the party face because I rolled low.
Once. Let him be the party face, guys. Jeez.
Yeah. I didn't know you had a +7.
Well, no.
Look at his roll. He rolled a 4, but he got more.
That past time was just me trying to be like, all right, so I'm just saying, right? We have this opportunity where he can go in, kind of do one thing, I can come in and do the other, and it might benefit our party as a whole. It was just my idea, you know. It didn't
Good
work
cop,
out.
bad cop.
Yeah, kind of good cop, bad cop.
Kind of how you negotiated the price for the map.
Yeah, kind of that way too.
Excellent.
All right,
guys.
so let me clear this way. So make sure that when you look on the map, you'll see what you guys see on the map. there's kind of these three little circles, a triangle thing for the hornhold. And Mr. Darkshaker will tell you there's basically like three keeps as part of this hornhold. And it's the little white area in between. Let me ping. This white area here is a chasm. So, and these are like little bridges that connect each one of them across that chasm.
What's the 4 points to look out for?
I'm sorry, what?
The 4 points the map say to look out for?
He said, don't go this direction. Don't go this direction.
Oh,
And there'd be a couple more up here that don't go that direction.
stay the course.
Yeah.
Follow that route.
Yeah, the route that I'm showing you guys. Okay. Any questions about the hornhold and this drawing that he gave you?
Nope. It looks
Okay.
pretty simple. How many days to get there, do you think? Or how many hours?
That's going to be at least a full day's travel.
Okay, and how many ambushes?
Or
You guys tell me. I'll let you guys decide. Do you want to roll for a random encounter, or do you want to head straight for the hornhold? I'm good either way.
I like random encounters, but I like to live. So let's roll for them on the way back.
well, what are we gonna do when we get there too? I mean, are
Kill
we gonna kill
everything.
everybody again?
Probably.
This again, just to make sure everyone's clear, this is where you believe the merchant slaves, were taken or sold to.
Yeah.
This is where the Grimmerzul clan is supposedly hanging out, headquartered, layered, whatever you want to call it, here in the Hornhold.
But
That
I'm
make
gonna
sense?
bail, guys. I gotta be up real early. Have a good night.
Okay.
Later,
Good night,
Gary.
Gary.
Thanks,
Cheers.
Brian. It was awesome.
All right. Yeah. Have a good night.
So we'll pick up as you guys are approaching the Hornhold. Hopefully in 2 weeks. Friday's still tentative for me. That's my wife's birthday weekend. She don't do anything on Friday, but if she changes her
What is-
mind, then may not have a game on the 24th.
What is with you guys and your wives' birthdays and be like, D&D's more important?
No, because I've already talked to her about it, and she plans on just coming home from work and just going to sleep. She doesn't do stuff on Friday nights. She prefers Saturdays or Sundays. Okay.
That's fair. That's fair.
All right. Any questions, comments, complaints about tonight's session, guys?
No, I'm gonna pull up the special sheet here, the private handout, once everybody's gone.
I forgot one important thing,
What's
and
that?
Rob will be so excited to hear this. I'm gonna let you guys level up for the next
Tonight?
session.
No
Ooh.
way.
Oh wow, that's awesome.
You said 3 arcs.
Now keep you on your toes. Keep you on your toes. No, because as I was looking through this next thing, I was like, they're level 4. Maybe I need to bump them up a little bit.
Oh, that's 2 Eldritch Blasts per round now.
Right?
You guys should feel so powerful now, right?
That's 2 slashes with the sword.
You need to go in and like double up the CR levels on all these encounters moving forward, right?
Yeah.
Should we go ahead and level now?
Yeah, that's fine. Between now and next session, I'll say you
Yeah.
either did it, that night while you're in 7 hold or on your way to the horn hold. You guys get an opportunity to kind of level up. So go ahead.
Cool.
That was also why I was asking if you want a random encounter. If you have a random encounter, I wasn't going to let you level up until you got here.
Ah.
Okay. All right, guys. So unless you got other questions, comments, complaints, that's a wrap. And we'll see you guys again in 2 weeks.
Awesome. Thanks, Brian.
2 weeks.
Thanks, guys.